Well, salutations. Good morning, good afternoon, and or good evening, wherever you may find yourself orientated within this universe, and welcome back to another broadcast. We are Ultrasonic Blur. We hope that you find yourselves well, and if not, we hope whatever is ailing you is easily fixable, and if not, well, then we hope we can offer some entertainment in these more trying of times. We're back again today for a little bit more fun with the Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Last time, we kind of did a lot of stuff, which mainly culminated in us visiting an abandoned park, which, then we got chased around by a seemingly sentient Ferris wheel, which is not something I think many people can say has happened to them, to say the least. That said, though, let's go ahead and get everything back on in and working as we need it. So, yes, that should be there, that should be there. And then that should be there-ish. Something like that. As for the chapter, I believe we're on chapter 7. Yes, because it's the abandoned park, right? If I remember correctly. So, we'll go ahead and look at this. Yeah, I think that's what it was. And we're on 75 out of however many there are. Our story so far. Our story so far is... Luke and Layton met a mysterious young girl at the dead end on the north side of the village. She started to tell them something, but a sinister figure lurking in the shadows scared her off. Afterwards, a puzzled Layton and Luke find a ticket to the town amusement park and head there. After which, we get this situation. Yes, wasn't it? Yes, and then we have this. That's right. I hope I don't trip. This place is pitch black, Professor. And it's cold too. Watch your step, Luke. Look out for anything suspicious or out of place. Okay, this bucket. Okay. I'm assuming this is going to be where we need to go. Look, there's some sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us the direction in which to proceed. Will it now? Will it now? Puzzle number 89. Which way? Okay. The path you are on forks to the left and right in front of the sign seen below. Your gut feeling tells you that the sign reveals the direction you need to go. Find an arrow within the picture that will show you the way to go. Okay. Like the yellow one on the side of the board, where you need to find it, draw a line around it as neatly as possible. Keep in mind that the arrow you are searching for may not be the same size as the one in the picture. Okay. Okay. Because I can see an arrow here. Like, is that it? Like, that's the only arrow that I can see in this picture. Is there anything else? I'm not sure. I mean... basically what we're looking for is anything where there's any intersecting points where there's two, we're looking for basically anything where it does that. And there's there that does it, but it doesn't line up at any point on that way. There's... yeah, this is like the only spot where there's that. Okay. Yeah, it's gotta be that, right? Yeah, let me clear that and try and do that a little bit neater. That's, I don't want another, goddamn perspective shit. I'm always gonna get concerned with the, with this kind of stuff, with, what was the name of that bloody thing? The Blue Badger mascot thing with the vase. I'm always gonna be concerned about trying to do it absolutely perfectly. But there we go. 2, 3, 3, 4. Alright. Well done. Now you can move forward. Okay. There's our answer. We proceed down the left corridor. Alright. Understood, Professor. Alright. Artisan's teapot. That'll go in Layton's room. The item went there. Which way has been added? Sweet. Okay. But now the question is, where the hell do we go? Like, is there an option to go to the right? No, we can only go to the left. Okay. That's fine then. I'm assuming this is probably puzzle number 90 if I had to guess. Look, Professor! There's a strange device on the door here! It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. It's almost like we're being tested, isn't it? Alright. Puzzle number 90. Get the ball out. 2. Alright, and this is 50. Oh, Jesus fuck! What the fuck is that? Okay. Can you get the red ball out of the maze? Slide obstacles obstructing the path. Right. Okay. Well, let's see. That can move, but that doesn't help us moving right now. Hang on, restart. That moving helps a little bit. I'm assuming what we're going to need to do is move these balls, or move these things here into these slots. That's my first thought. But at the same time, I'm not sure that actually helps a whole lot. Yeah. Like, because I can move, like, that there, and then that there, and that there. Like, this is an easy one to do. I just want to do it in a decent time. Or an easier one to do, I think. Yeah, but then I'm locked in there. Alright. So, yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 4 holes that we need to move that into. Right. I'm pretty sure this has got to be the first thing we need to do, because if we do this, this buys us a little bit of space to move, like, this around here. That goes there. Yeah. Then I can move, like, this down here. This can come out. Move that up there. Yeah, you see, look. Then I can get here. And do that. Like that. Is 18 the shortest you can do it in? What's the minimum number of moves you can do it in? What's the minimum number you can do it in? Isn't that easy? If you haven't done it yet, why not try to complete this puzzle in the minimum number of moves? What's the minimum though? Oh. Wait, did I read the thing? That should do the trick. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Painting scrap, that's great and all. Give me a sec. I wanna just... No, don't put me in a cutscene, please. Don't put me in a cutscene. I wanna go back to the puzzle. Oh, thank fuck for that. Right, okay, hang on a sec. Did it say on the puzzle index and I just didn't in the puzzle thing and I just didn't read it? 90 there. Solve it. Does it say how many you can do it in? How many does it say you can do it in? Because I just looked at the thing. 14! Oh! Okay, well now I gotta do it in 14. Let's think. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that buys us a little bit of time. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So it can be done quicker than that. Which means I basically am just gonna go all the way down. Right? Yeah. This is like the only thing that can do anything to start. That we know. Wait, could I do that? And then just... Yes, I can. That gets us a little bit of extra space to play with. And now I can move that there like that already without having to worry about anything. Okay. That's good. Okay, well I just shaved almost there. I can do it in 16. Okay, how do you do it shorter? Yeah, we know that's gotta happen. I I don't want to use a hint on a puzzle I've already solved. It's just, I want to know the solution to doing this quicker. Like, yeah. Like, I wonder if doing this helps in some way? I don't see why that would, because that just feels like that takes even more time away from the stuff that I need. And then I'm in this position here, like this, where it's like, oh, look at that. 1, 2, yeah, okay. I mean, like this, I could do that. I don't know if this helps in any way. That feels like that helps a lot, but like, aside from, oh wait, hang on, no, that's doable. 1, 2, yes! I just randomly slid things until it worked. I don't have a solution to how the fuck I did that. It just fucking guessed. Okay, so how did I actually do that? I want to do that again and actually see if I can explain what I did. So I see. So I'm trying to move these little blocks as much as possible. So yeah, that goes there, that goes there. Now this can go there, which means this comes down here. This can go here, that slides there, and this big block moves out the way, and look at how much space that saves me. Now, this comes down here, that goes there, this just comes up out the way, this comes up out the way, this goes over there, and this slides out. That's interesting. So yeah, you want to move that yellow block, like, once. And once it's out of the way, you just keep it out the way. That's clever. I like that. Okay, sorry, that's like one of those puzzle things that there's an obvious answer and I need to get it right, so alright, that is the face of a beautiful lady. Okay, and I'm assuming that is what is it? Yeah, let's look at the improvement. Yeah, he still hasn't got a bloody table yet, does he? If I liked tea, I bet it'd be great to have. Okay, there we are. Yeah. Okay. So I guess we're just gonna head down this way. See what we've got in here. Wow! I certainly didn't expect to find a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. Well, I mean, the fact that the candle's lit should be an indication that this place is in use constantly. Like, that should be the first protocol. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! Maybe if I just touch the bottom bit. Ow! Hot, 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 hot! Okay. That's an ordinary tub. That's just a milk jug. There are some tiny paintings here, Professor. What a curious vase. All the poor flowers in it are wilted. Nothing to see here. All these drawers are completely empty. Just an empty box. Curious vase. Okay, so what the fuck are we doing here then? Give this place a curious once-over. It's an empty bottle, I'm afraid. Oh, but I clicked that painting and suddenly it's okay. Something's hidden behind here! Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. What have you found? What's in there? What's this here? Huh? It appears to be some sort of key. But what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further. But this shape certainly looks familiar. Professor, could this be... It looks just like the tower. I mean, it looks like a representation of the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. I mean, the X in the bottom of that table probably is where you need to put the keyhole, but... yeah. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St. Mystere. I have a hunch there's more than a dead end there. Okay. We got the tower key. Let's go. And with that, we've finished the abandoned park! Hooray! I mean, that technically means we should move on to the next chapter, but I won't until we're there. Okay. But isn't that just a picture of... That looks like... That looks like a picture of the Baron's daughter again. Yeah. Okay. We'll head on out of here. I hope that guy who runs the place isn't upset at us too much. I mean, he probably will be, but that's to be expected. Let's go investigate that dead end right away! Alright, Luke, but first, let's make a quick stop by the inn. There's something I need to check on there. Why the inn, Professor? It seems that someone doesn't want us around, Luke. Someone is, in fact, after us. And the key to identifying this scoundrel is back at the inn. So you already have an idea about who's behind this, then? Piqued your interest, have I? Yeah. The shadowy intruder. Someone's been obstructing the investigation. Find the troublemaker and continue work on the case. Sure, we'll save right now. Why not? We've solved 2 puzzles. Alright. That's all good and dandy. Hello, you got a puzzle for me? Probably. Oh, this time I've really had it! I thought of this great puzzle, but I couldn't find anyone to tell it to! Ooh, what puzzle have you got for me? Puzzle number 076, a tile square. Okay. You have at your disposal a large number of tiles like the one shown below. If you were to take these tiles and try to make a square, what's the fewest number of tiles you'd need? The answer's 3. No, 5. I feel like the answer's 5 because because the idea is like you're saying you've got a rectangular square. A rectangular square. You've got a rectangular slab, sorry, that's 12 by 10. But what if you then stacked some of the little ones by 1, 2, 3, 4. That would technically be square. I know that doesn't look square right now, but just pretend that it is. It's not to scale. That's my initial thoughts on this. Because, yeah. That's gotta be it, right? Like, because the problem I have with all of these things is the fact that I'm thinking outside the box. I don't know if I'm thinking the right size outside the box, you know? Better make a square. What's the fewest number you'd need? Because wait, like, to make a square, what's the fewest number you'd need? Input answer. The answer is 5. Because you only need that to make us, like, what the fuck are we on about with, like, a square? Okay.
That should do it.
Yes? No. Okay. Ha.
I'm ashamed.
Ha. Right. Okay. Try again. What the fuck is... What? Okay, well that's great. Okay, what? To make a square. You mean like a square number? Or what are we on about here? What the fuck are you on about? Since your tiles are different length and width, you'll need to find a number that can be divided by both dimensions. Of course, the puzzle doesn't stand there. You'll need to find a little creatively thinking in order to find the fewest number of tiles that allow you to form a square. What? No. Don't forget that the puzzle also gives you the thickness of the... Yeah, I already had that. What? Fucking... Give me this. As the sides of the tiles are 10 and 12 inches long, the smallest common multiple to work with those two is 60. Therefore, you'll need to arrange a 5 by 6 tile square. That's a total of 30 tiles. Simple, right? Too simple, in fact. There's always a way to make a square in even fewer tiles. What? I don't understand. Wait, are we saying that, like... Oh, are we doing, like, the 10 and the 5, and we're saying that you make a 10 and a 5 square like that, which would be 20? That's fucking stupid! My way... Does not my way not work? Hang on a sec, does my way not work? You have 10 tall by 12. So what you do is you've got your 12 here, 12, and then there's 10 here, right? There's 10 there. If I now just put them sideways on and look straight down, that's a fucking square game. Like, that's a fucking square. Come on. Like, look at that shit. The answer should be 5, but I think the answer it wants to give me is 20. This fucking sucks, and I hate this. This is dumb and wrong, and fuck you, American version of this game.
That should do it.
I'm assuming it's just an American version of this game thing, because it's in inches, which doesn't work anywhere else, because we use normal measurements. Key to this problem is once you realise the tiles have depth to them, once you understand that, you have a third dimension to work with, the rest should fall into place. You're an idiot, you've made a stupidly wrong puzzle. Yeah, 10 by 10 at the top, which then only needs 20 squares, right. Oh, come on! I was all ready to tell you the answer and everything! But no, you had to go and ruin it by answering before I said it was okay, didn't you? Didn't you? You ever considered that strong possibility that you might be a jerk? Thank you. Okay, and she's just gonna laugh at him again, probably. Or have you got a puzzle this time? What were you looking for this time? Want to rest for a minute while I solve this puzzle? Sure. Puzzle number 077. Which job? Huh? Two corporations have put up help wanted ads. Aside from the information below, the two companies offered exactly the same. Offers are exactly the same. From a purely financial standpoint, which one should you work for? Company A will pay you $100,000 a year and give you a $20,000 year raise. Company B will give you $50,000 every 6 months and then a $5,000 raise every 6 months. Okay. So, let's see. We go, in 1 year, in year 1 you get 100,000. Oh, for fuck's sake, you can't let me write on this. You're a dick, game. You're a dick. Hang on a sec. Let me have a think on this one then. So, we'll do some fun. This is some fun basic maths here. You could probably do this with a graphing calculator and see at what point they overtake each other. But essentially, job A, in 1 year, you will make 100,000, and then in year 2 you will make 120,000. Year 3 you will make 140,000. Also, this is insane that you get 100 grand a year plus a 20,000 raise. That's insane. You take either of these two because you're doing fucking fantastic. Now, the second one, you go, you do 6, 12. So on B, the first 6 you make 5,000. Oh my god, it's B. It's fucking B. It's obviously B. You immediately make 5 grand more. Yeah, you immediately make 5. Wait, is it? Because on the first one you make 50,000. 50,000. Then you make, on the year, you make another, so you make 105,000. Then you go up again, you make another 50,000. You make 55,000. So it goes to 100. Yeah, it's B. The answer's gotta be B. Mathematically, it just works out for B so much faster because you start earning so much more money every time. I don't know if it actually adds up to much. It might only be 5 grand more each time. But either way, it's B. B earns you more money. B earns you more money. If that's what you're going for.
Here's my answer.
Right? Yeah. Because it's always going to be, it's always going to be a little bit more, right? Yes, nice one. As you can see in the image above, if you actually calculate things out, you'll see that the salary for Company B will always be 5,000 higher than the corresponding salary at Company A. Nice. Okay, you did it. Okay, I guess I should give you some info as a reward. You know Lady Dahlia, right? She is planning to keep the fortune to herself once it's found. And you've been helping her all along. Don't you feel so dumb? Houseplant. Luke can have that right now. Alright, that goes to Luke. Okay. Alright, which job now? Alright, well, I'm done with you. Let's go and, what is it we wanted to do? We wanted the inn, right? Yes. So let's go explore the inn again. See what we can find. Hello, I need to talk to you, ma'am, probably. Hello, Professor! Is something the matter? You look a little shaken. Beatrice, I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers from the last couple of days? The papers? Certainly. Hang on for just a moment while I go fetch them for you. That's strange. I'm sure I set them down around here somewhere. Is there a problem? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I can't seem to find them anywhere. Even today's morning paper seems to have gone missing. I see. Well, thank you just the same, Beatrice. This has been most helpful. Just what is in those papers anyway, Professor? Yoo-hoo, Professor Layton. Raymond, and what do we owe the visit? And to what do we owe this visit? Oh, he told me I needed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. The inspector, I mean. He and Lady Dahlia await your arrival at Reinhold Manor. Thank you for the message. We will set out for the manor in just a few moments. Alright then. Out we head to the manor. So all of the papers have recently gone missing. Interesting. But why? You've found the key to the tower, haven't you? How do you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there. Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear? Okay. Do you have a puzzle for me? Probably, if I had to guess. Lady Dahlia sure is gorgeous, ain't she? Yep, sure is. What a dish, what a doll, what a honey! Girls like that are pretty rare, I tell ya. Yup. Okay, you don't have a puzzle for me. Then fuck you! I don't care about you. Oh, blimey. Hello, Raymond. How are you doing? Oh, if it isn't Professor Layton. Judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look terribly tense, Professor. Perhaps this small puzzle will help you? Loosen up. Help loosen you up. Puzzle number 093, over the river. Okay. Help staff association move the wolf, sheep, and cabbage from one side of the roost to the other. In addition to the captain, the raft can only support one animal at a time. When staff association isn't near, the wolf will eat the sheep, and you'll have to start over. When the sheep eats it... Oh, it's just the... This is just the chicken and the hen thing, right? So you go over first. Yeah. Okay. And then I bring the wolf over. Cabbage, bring you back. Okay. Like that, right? That's easy. That's easy, right, that one? That's a 7 mover. It's a variation on, like, the Tower of Hanoi. Or Hanzoi, or whatever it is. It's the fun little one that you do where you've got, like, a stack of things. You can't put them in one place or the other. But, yeah. 7 moves. Yay! 7 moves! I'm the greatest. That was masterful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. And a painting scrap. Oh, hell yeah. Give me that painting scrap. I think we're only missing, like, 2 painting scraps? Maybe? Yeah, we're missing 3 painting scraps. That's it. And that is... that piece sits there. So 3 more painting scraps. Let's go. It's a beautiful painting, though. I must admit. Alright, over we go into the manor. And now what? Welcome back, Professor Layton. Please come in. Everyone is waiting. Thank you, Matthew. Is something troubling you, my good man? You seem ill at ease. Oh, no, I'm fine, sir. Please make your way to the parlour. All right. If you're certain that nothing is the matter, we'll head upstairs. Yes. Ah, Mr. Layton. Thank you for arriving so promptly. Come, have a seat. Why have you called us here, Inspector Chelmy? Like you, I'm not the kind of man who just beats around the bush, so I'll just come out with it. I'm on to you, Layton. It's clear as day. You are responsible for Simon's death. Are you suggesting I murdered Simon? Nonsense. Nice, Layton. I have to admire the way you keep cool under pressure. But of course I would expect nothing less from a cold-blooded killer such as yourself. I don't suppose you've seen this before, eh? This vase was on display in the room in which Simon was found dead. All the forensic evidence I've gathered suggests that the vase struck Simon with this vase. Our killer was no professional, and you see he left his fingerprints all over the murder weapon. Fingerprints that match your own, Mr. Layton. Oh, that's the vase from the market, isn't it? You rotten murderer. If this vase is evidence, why did you just break it like it was nothing? So go on and give me an alibi, Layton. Where were you when Simon was killed, eh? Come on, out with it! I was with Luke investigating matters down in the village. Is that the best you can muster? It's clear the little brat is an accomplice to your crime. Admit it, Layton. You two wanted to keep the golden apple so badly that you conspired to murder Simon. You can't fool me, Layton, so cough it up and start talking. While I'm at it, I'll take the key to the tower you picked up too. It seems you are intent on pinning this crime on me, Inspector. But if you are a true enforcer of the law, you'll acknowledge that I'm not the only reasonable suspect. Any member of this household could have committed the crime. In fact, you can't even rule out the possibility that everyone here had a hand in the murder. Furthermore, are we even sure that a murder took place here? What kind of nonsense are you spouting now? Do you really think that anyone here in this fooled by your crackpot theories? Inspector Chelmy, I'm beginning to think the only person here with something to hide is you. That's absurd. This has nothing in the slightest to do with me.
No, Inspector, it has quite a bit to do with you.
Meaning?
Oh my god, his voice is similar to mine! Let's go.
Isn't it obvious?
If there is any criminal element involved in this case, then it is you, sir. What? That's absurd.
Hey, calm down!
Why?
What utter rubbish! You'll need more than some death charge to save your hide.
Okay, but why? I mean, it's obvious it's him. I've heard you're quite the devoted husband, Inspector. I bet you take very good care of your wife, Amy. Luke and I found this article in the paper. Luke, what's the Inspector Chelmy's favourite food again? It was fresh sweet potato fritters. This article specifically states your love of sweet potato fritters, and yet you ragged on poor Matthew when he brought you sweets with tea. Why? Why? And your point is, it just so happens I have a fondness for Amy's sweet potato fritters. His wife's name's not Amy. Is that so? Thank you, Inspector. This little conversation has made things quite clear. Please, take a look at this. I believe you just called them Amy's sweet potato fritters, yes? I'd like everyone to look at this article. As you can see, the article clearly states that Inspector Chelmey's wife is Amelie, not Amy. Do you mean to tell me you've forgotten your own wife's name? Out with it then. Who are you, and why have you been impersonating Inspector Chelmey? And why have you been running this investigation? But your sudden memory loss regarding your wife's name isn't the only suspicious thing about you. Try to recall the time around Simon's death. You said you received a report that prompted you to come to St. Mystere, but you forgot one thing. After Luke and I came to town, the drawbridge that is St. Mystere's sole entrance to it had its crank stolen. This effectively sealed the village. From that point on, no one could enter or leave the village. And do you recall just when this seclusion began? This was after, during our search for Gloria, right? Correct. The only route out of the village has been closed well before Simon's death was discovered. After that event, there was no way that anyone outside the village could enter. By the same token, there was no way to take things out of the village, particularly something as large as a corpse. So tell me, Inspector Chelmey, when did you actually set foot in St. Mystere? And furthermore, what did you do with Simon's remains? While we're on the subject, I have one more nagging question that I haven't been able to figure out. How is it that you knew about the key to the tower we discovered? When we happened upon that key, there wasn't a soul in the area, save for Luke and myself. Furthermore, I have spoken of what we found there to no one. There's no conceivable way that you could have known about this key. Unless, of course, you were spying on us from the shadows when we picked it up. Now, let me see if I've got this all right. You posed as the inspector and used Simon's death as an excuse to enter Reinhold Manor. Since then, you've been waiting for the ideal time to strike and steal the golden apple from us. How am I doing so far? What's so funny? This is no laughing matter. I'm just astounded at how despicable I find you, Layton. Oh, but that's exactly why you are worthy of being my arch-enemy. Uh-huh. And who are you? Okay. Who are you? I've always despised you, Layton! I thought I'd be able to crush you once and for all here in St. Mystere, but I will have to wait since you saw through my disguise. You haven't caught on yet. But St. Mystere hides a secret of epic proportions. When I imagine a dimwit like you trying to unravel the mystery, I just have to smile. My business here for the day has come to an end, so I'll be off now. But listen closely, Layton. Never forget how close you came to being bested. One day, I, the great Don Paolo, will rain my vengeance down upon you. And on that fearful day, you will beg for an umbrella and a raincoat. Perhaps even some galoshes. I don't know what those are, but you can have them. Wow! Gosh! Out the window he goes. I guess he's gone. Do you know who that man was? Don Paolo is his name. I've heard stories of him. His grasp of the hard scientist was rumored to be unrivaled. The problem, as you might guess, was his personality. Though he was a genius, the man was evil. The science board banished him from working officially in his field ever again. Sneaking into St. Mystere to steal the Reinhold fortune sounds like the kind of scheme he would hatch. He seems to hold quite a grudge against you, Professor. What did you do to cross him? I haven't the slightest idea, Luke. Well, that aside, what was all that talk of a secret hidden in the village? What was he talking about? I'm mystified by it myself. For the time being, though, let's focus on finding the golden apple, shall we? I say we follow our newest lead and head for that tower. So, yeah, that's the whole... I like the smelling of smoke thing. Because that's like the one thing, when it first came in, there's like the hint that the inspector wasn't who he said he was. Which is cool, I like that. But let's check that dead end from before, Luke. Alright. Out we go. The shadowy... That was a really short chapter. Holy shit. That just kind of got bundled up all in one. Okay. Oh my god, and we solved something! Let's go! Hell yeah. Alright, can I read the mysteries? Can I read that then? What a shock! Who could have imagined that Don Paolo, self-proclaimed archenemy of the Professor, was posing as the Inspector in an effort to steal the Reinhold fortune? The true Inspector Chelmy never set foot here in St. Mystere and is probably at home in London, enjoying tea and sweets right now. And we now have this. Deep underground on the edge of town, the Professor and Luke found an unusual key shaped like the tower. While the connection between the key and the tower seems certain, no one can figure out where to use this key or what it unlocks. Yes. Wow. How's everything doing? Well, I guess it's kind of calming. Ah, the delicate emerald hues of nature. Just lovely. Hell yeah, we're slowly piecing this shit back together. Which works. Alright. The next question is, do you have a puzzle for me or no? Maybe. I'm simply shocked. Shocked at this turn of events. Who could have guessed that we had an imposter in our midst? He had me completely fooled. But you saw right through him, Professor. I must say, I'm quite impressed with your cunning. I ask you now to put that brilliant mind of yours to work again and set out in search of the golden apple. It would be my pleasure, madam. By the way, are you feeling all right? You look a bit pale. I awoke this morning with memories of a peculiar dream I must have had last night. In it, my husband and I had just had a brand new baby girl, and oh, how everyone fawned over her. The next moment, suddenly I was in a park, walking hand in hand with my young daughter. With your daughter, you say? Now, why would I have a silly dream like that? These past few days have really been quite draining. Professor Layton, I don't feel particularly well at the moment. I think I will go lie down for a bit. What's wrong with Lady Dahlia? She says she had a dream of walking in the park with her young daughter. There's something quite curious about that dream. Oh dear, I'm stumped again. And I just know I'll never find a bride if I don't solve this puzzle. I'll spend my golden years alone, with only the smell of cats and ribbon candy to keep me company. I must say to Professor, please help me solve this puzzle. Puzzle number 103, wood cutouts. Okay. You have a single sheet of balsa wood as shown. As shown in the diagram below. Your job is to cut the wood along the dotted line so that you end up with 4 identical pieces. 4 identical pieces. The pieces may face different directions, but they must not be mirrored versions of each other. Okay. Yeah, because that's basically like, oh, what if I did this? Well, there's a mirror and that's a mirror. So that doesn't work. That definitely doesn't work then. Okay. Ha. Okay. So the first thing I want to do then is count the pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 32. Okay, so divide that by 4, half it and half. Again, we're looking at 8. So... okay, 8. And it can't be like that. That doesn't work. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 pieces high. It's not like something weird where I can do like that, is it? No, that doesn't work. Okay. I mean, if I cut everything in half, can I make something out of that and do something with that? Not really. Could I do something where I would do like this and cut like this? Does this work? As an idea? Because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got a line there, a line there. That looks like it's all the same. Does that work? That should work, shouldn't it? Please let that work.
That should do it.
Yes! Okay.
Every puzzle has an answer.
52501, not bad at all. That's right. Once you get the shape of the once you've got the shape of the pieces, it wasn't too difficult, but it wasn't all that easy to find them within the wood, was it? No. I'll be honest, that was a little bit of guesswork and just looking at lines that I'd pre-cut.
Oh, happy days. With that puzzle out of the way, I'm confident there'll be no one able to resist me now. I'll be bidding my lonely days goodbye before I know it.
A mysterious bottle. Put it in Layton's room for now. Okay. Alright. Let's, fuck off from... Oh, that's not the room I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave out of here. What are we looking for? Head for the tower, right? Okay. Now, where the hell's the bloody tower? Because the tower was up here, in through here. There's nothing with, good old Granny, right? Nothing with Granny, nothing with Granny. Sweet. Okay. Leave there. Then onward. You got a puzzle for me? Probably, if I had to guess. Adria's really nice, but she comes up with some really tough puzzles. Oh, she's just the same thing. Damn it. Okay. Another one? There sure doesn't seem to be a lot of animals around town. You're quite the animal lover, aren't you now? Come along with it. Oh, come on. You leave me with this. Oh, fine. Okay, well, which way was it? It was past here. And then up here, wasn't it? No, it's this way. And then through here. That was it. Okay. Then past here, she's got a little bit of a lisp. It's a dead end. No two ways about it. Maybe there's another pathway to the tower hidden around here. I'd argue we've come to exactly the right spot, Luke. What do you mean by that? Look right here, Luke. There's a small indentation in the wall where one could place a small object. Oh, so this must be... Yes, this curious indentation is no doubt the spot indicated in Baron Reinhold's note to Archibald. I'm willing to wager that if we put this in there and give it a turn... Okay. Holy shit. And it did just open up. Huh. Alright. Wow! Just as I suspected. Alright, Luke. In we go. Hell yeah. Chapter 9, The Tower's Secret. A path to the tower has been found. Scale the tower and solve all of the mysteries in Saint Mystère. Okay, well, we just solved the key. Yay. That was a fairly easy one. I missed one puzzle. Odd equations. Okay, well, that's fine. Save your progress. Sure, we'll save over this. Yeah, we're missing about 20-some... We're missing about 40 puzzles, I think. Okay. Well, first things first, you know what we gotta do. We gotta go back and solve the puzzle we missed. 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 In we go. Right. Odd equations. Let's have a look at you. What are you? What do you do? What do you do here? Indeed. Puzzle number 064. Odd equations. Okay. What? Oh my. It looks like someone has been writing nonsense on the blackboard again. Turns out, though, that under certain conditions, these two strange equations are actually correct. 8 minus 6 equals 2. 8 plus 6 equals 2. Assuming the above equations are true, what is 7 plus 6 equal? E-I-G-H-T minus S-I-X puts you with 2 letters left. But then... what? Ooh, that's a... 8 minus 6. Is this like in bases or something? Because 8 plus 6 normally is 14, which is just 2 numbers. I'm using a hint. At first it might look like whoever wrote this on the board was terrible at maths, but the truth is that just about everyone does calculations like these. Heck, you probably do it just about every day. Oh, is it time? It's time, isn't it? It's time. 8 o'clock in the morning minus 6 hours. Is it time-based? 8 minus 6 is 2. 8 plus 6 is 2 in the afternoon. So 7 in the morning plus 6 is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Ah.
That should do it.
And that makes more sense because, yeah, because the 6, either side of the 6, because you've added 12 and you've minus 6 and you plus 6, you get the same number. Yeah, it's time-based. This puzzle is using time as a framework for the calculations. If you take away 6 hours from 8 AM, the time becomes 2 AM. Move forward 6 hours from 8 AM, and the time becomes 2 PM. Therefore, if you add 6 hours to 7 AM, you should arrive at the answer 1 PM. You can, of course, reverse AM and PM and still find the solution. Yes. Yeah. That makes sense now. Yeah. The 14 that I wrote also had a little bit of a hand in that. That's fine, though. In and up and out and around and over we go. Okay. Up and along. Over here. Through the door. Okay, what are you? Probably going to be another puzzle if I have to guess. Alright. Yep. Looks like you solved at least 75 puzzles. Is the door talking to me? Alright then, going into the tower. Okay. This place gives me the creeps. Plus, it's all murky in here, and I can't see a thing. Oh my. Okay, what just happened? Oof. Ooh. My head! Luke, are you alright, my boy? No injuries, I hope? Don't worry, Professor. I'm fine. And yourself? Nothing a good long bathe later won't solve. But more importantly, where are we? This room is stuffed to the gills with curious machines. I've never seen anything like them. What do you suppose they do? What in the world? Look over there on the wall, Professor! My word. There are views from all over town displayed here. What do they all look like? Blueprints? Don't they almost look like blueprints? And what's this? Almost everyone's village's name is on this wall. Professor, what if somebody is using this place to keep an eye on what's going on in St. Mystère? Look, there are stairs over there. Let's get out of here. This place is giving me goosebumps. Yes, you're quite right, Luke. Let's head out. Okay. So, what the hell is this place? Because it looks like there's something important here. Oh, wait, what's this notebook, Professor? Did you find something interesting? Now look at it. I think so. This notebook looks like somebody's been using it as a diary. Just a little longer now. Soon this village will complete the task it was designed for. I've waited for so long for this day, but as it comes closer, I feel a little lonely. I hope that at the very least, the young mistress finally finds happiness at the end of all this. This poor journal looks like it's been through a lot. All the pages are terribly frayed. I bet all the scraps of paper we found in the village came from here. Okay. I'm very confused. What's this? You!
You two again! What are you doing here? What are you up to?
Just a moment, sir. What are you talking about?
I knew it. You came in to steal my secrets, didn't you? Didn't you? Don't play dumb with me. I see right through you. Don't think I haven't been watching. I've seen you two sniffing about every nook and cranny in town, getting in the way of my work. Now I've had it. So unless you want trouble, give me back number 38.
What? Please calm yourself, sir. Just listen to what we have to say for a moment. We haven't intended to get in the way of your work. We are merely searching for the golden apple. Neither of us knows anything about this number 38 business of yours.
Oh. Did you just say the golden apple? You're really here looking for the golden apple, then?
Precisely. Do you know anything that could be of help to us?
So that's how it is, eh? What we're looking for is on the top floor of the tower. But watch out, because the puzzles in this tower are harder than a whole mess of diamond-tipped drills. I know they call you a puzzle master, but are you sure you have what it takes to solve them?
I have plenty of hint coins if I need them. Now why would you go and tell us something like that? I bet you just want to set us up for walking into some kind of trap.
What would I possibly gain from doing something like that? Not to mention, it's my duty to guide to those who seek the golden apple towards their goal. Some mischief maker snuck into the village and had me all confused, but I think I've figured things out now.
Seeing as how it's your duty and all, would you mind filling us in? What is St. Myster's big secret?
All right. The name is Bruno. I work for the Reinhold family. For some time now, I've managed St. Myster from up here in the tower.
Managed St. Myster? You're the one who manages the life of each of the villagers, aren't you? Wait. No. What? What in the world are you two talking about? Surely you must have seen them too, Luke. Do you recall the cogs we found above the village in the list of names we saw in that room? Yeah. All the villagers in St. Myster are What? What? Huh? I'm gonna need a minute here. What? Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay. All of them? Everyone here. I thought it was just like the Reinhold family or something. The entire fucking village? Okay, that's the kind of world we're looking at then. Okay, right. What do you mean the villagers are all robots? In other words, the inhabitants of St. Myster aren't human, but intricately constructed machines. They're robots, my boy. I have to say, I'm astonished that anyone could build such elaborate machines in this day and age. You must be quite the engineer, sir.
Oh, aren't you a sharp one? I never imagined you'd figure out so much of the mystery by yourself.
What do you mean, sir? St. Mystere isn't a real town, Luke. It was constructed by Bruno and the late Baron. How am I doing so far, Bruno? You're right on the money. Master believed that one day an heir worthy of his fortune would come forward. He had me build this city and all who would dwell within it to prepare for that day. Then he hid his greatest treasure, the golden apple, away in the top floor of this... Oh, is the golden apple his daughter? I was ordered to protect it with my life. Until the person arrives who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple, I will continue to protect it. Remarkable. I'm impressed at how far Baron Reinhold went to protect his treasure. It's not just any treasure, mind you. The golden apple is the Baron's most precious treasure. But why go through all of this just to hide treasure? Why build an entire village to protect it? Oh, whoops. Seems I've been a little loose-lipped here. I've already said more than I should have. The answers you're looking for await you at the top of the tower. Go on then. Show me if you're the one who can solve the puzzle of the golden apple. Okay, well that solves like most of the stuff. Yep. Really? Just 2? Really? Just 2? That solved 2? You're kidding me, right? Tiny cogs. The small cogs recovered by Layton and Luke are came loose from Simon and Raymond when they collapsed. The cogs, along with the other mysterious disappearances he has observed around the village, convinced Layton that all the villagers in St. Mystere were robots. The abductions around town were actually the work of Bruno, who moved under the cover of night to retrieve his broken robots. Bruno would bring the robots back to the tower to repair them and then return them to the village. As none of the villagers knew they were actually robots, it's only natural that they were terrified by the strange old man. Okay. Okay, that's... what the fuck? Okay, well I'm assuming we've now got this then. Professor, look! The staircase is barred off! Aha! This must be one of the puzzles Bruno warned us about. It does look quite difficult. This is perfect timing, my boy. I'm in the mood for a puzzle with some meat to it. Alright, what you got for me? Puzzle number 094. Get the ball out. Number 4! Oh boy. Okay. Shortest puzzle is 21. Okay, right. Yeah, it's a doozy, alright, this one. Okay. I think doing something like this would help. But I'm not sure how yet, because, yeah, as you can see, this all just kind of locks itself in. Okay. Let me see what I can do this way and see if there's some kind of, like, additional thing I could do here. Because I could do this, which moves that up. This can move along. This can move down, but that doesn't help anything. So, yeah. Okay. This one feels like it's, again, the idea is that I don't want to overclog things. I want to move stuff around in a neat and orderly fashion. Like so. Like, oh, go up, you bitch. You fucking bastard. Okay. So then, yeah, I can move that over. Move that over. This comes down and around. This can go there. That can go there. This can go there. That could go there. Like, I know I can do this in... I know I'm doing this very fucking poorly right now. I haven't even fucking started. Okay, right. Okay. 21 moves are the shortest you can do it in. Yeah. I need to get that out. So, oh, no. So yeah, I think this is probably one of the things we have to do here. And then... over, move that over. No, that doesn't work. Alright. Yeah, because that's... You're a bastard. Okay. that goes there. That goes there. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is one of the things we've got to do here. Just get that to there, that to there. And then what I'd love to do, let's try not doing that and actually moving those down here and just moving it down here like this for a moment. See if this helps in any way. Yes, because it lets me do that, which lets me do this, which now lets me move this up. Oh, come on, you dick. There you go. That goes up. This goes up. This goes up. No, that doesn't work quite how I needed it to. I have a plan, though. Okay. Yeah. Move along. Okay. Then I'm concerned that doing this... I'm so damn close. Oh my god, I'm so close to doing it faster. 21 moves. I want to do it in 21. I want to do it in 21. I'm taking one. If you're persistent in your efforts, you'll eventually get the ball in the hole. Yeah. The large block in this puzzle is relatively limited in range of movement, so you're going to have to do more work with the smaller blocks to maneuver. Focus on that, your planned route, things should go smoothly. Yes. So yeah. That goes there, because that just has to go there. I don't know whether or not going down and around, because, like, doing this doesn't change anything. Like, you can see it just that doesn't do anything. So, yeah, I feel like... unless I can go down and around, that could be interesting, if that's possible, but I'm pretty sure it's not. No, I don't think it is. This big, large block can only really move left and... can only move, like, left and right in very extraneous circumstances, because it move up and down. And I don't think there's even a position where I can move it so that it could move up and down. Because you can see, like, look at this. There's no way it could move up and down here. And this then completely locks it off and locks everything. So that doesn't work. Would moving that down help? Moving that down is required, yes. Okay. And then I can't move these two up. I have to move this along in order to do stuff. Okay. Yeah. Like that, like that. Five moves. I can think. I like sliding puzzles because for the most part they're easier to solve. That's always a lie, but yeah. One. Yeah, and then that's got to come up. That doesn't work. Okay, I'm going to take a swing now. If you move the green block to the right down, you can fill the space you create with a purple block from the right. If you can pull that off, you'll be able to move... If you can move the green block on the right down, you can fill the space you create with purple block from the right. If you pull that off, you'll be able to move the blue block in the upper left as allows you to move the red block out of the slot. Amazing complicated. I can do that part. It's the last part. Yeah, I can do this. I can get that. Now the question is do I want to go backwards with anything? Like, do I want to, like, try and shove it down and around this way? Because that's what I'm constantly having to think. Yeah, that sits there. That sits there, that sits there, and that does that. Okay, but now what? Because I'm convinced that's got to do that. That's got to do that. There's no way I can just shunt this out, is there? No. Okay. It feels like that's onto something, though. Because this lets me maneuver this past the, past this block here. Oh, come on, go up. Thank you. Over, along. And then I can essentially maneuver this thing out of this way. Yeah, it just locks everything. Okay. Yeah. So I can get past there, and I can get to that. I gotta fucking think! Sliding puzzles are fun until I get this last part. Yeah, that's definitely got to be something. Okay, 21 moves. I know I can solve this. I just want to solve it in 21. Okay. Yeah. Wait. No, that doesn't solve anything. That doesn't change anything. Okay. I just wanted to check something. So I was like, does that change anything if I just move it that way? No, it doesn't. Okay. Fucking... The control on this is very bad, I will say. Like, it's not super great. But... You can move that there. Move that there. You go there. Come on. Thank you. Up and along. You just sit there for now. And then... Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. Yeah. In 5 moves, I need to have cleared a path for that thing to be able to move through. Right? Yeah. It's these last little bits that I'm trying to figure out, really. Because the large block kind of locks this whole thing up, so there's not really a lot of movements we can do. Like, even moving this serves no purpose. Like, yeah, moving that serves no purpose. I'm taking the third hint. There's no such solution to the problem. There's one way to start off. Move the left block's purple, then slide the lower blue block to the left. Drop the green block down to the right. The rest... I literally can do that. I'm literally doing that. Fuck, I'm so sad that that was useless. I just want to know how to do this in the fewest possible. Because, yeah, that shunts that there. And I'm trying to think if there's some way to be able to... I mean... doing that almost helps, maybe? But it just moves a square out the way there, which doesn't help. So, yeah, drop those down. That goes there. That goes there. Yeah. At this point, the only things that can move are the purples, which do nothing. So this has to be that solution. Then that goes there. Okay. Which lets us shunt it past these. Great. But... hang on. Hang on a moment. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. I was like, oh, if I can shunt this up and over, that would work, but it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. How do I move that out? It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me until I get it. And then it'll be fine. Damn it, why do I feel like I'm playing Opus Magnum again? Yeah. Okay. Then from here, there's only one move that makes any sense. That. Yeah, I can do it in 24, so I'm moving things 3 times too much. Read these again. Doesn't have... yeah, shut up. The large block in the middle is relatively limited in movement, so you're going to have to do more work with the smaller and more maneuverable blocks. Focus on them and plan out a route, things should go smoothly, yep. If you move the green block on the right down, you can fill the space you create with the purple block from the right with A. Oh! Ooh. That might be an idea. Yeah, that doesn't work, because I can't move this in any way here to do anything, and it just locks everything here, so that can't work. Okay. Just an idea, just wanted to check something. Yeah, but that space has to stay clear, so that this can sit there, and then that can sit there like that. At this point in time... I feel like I'm close to something here. Right? No. Because that suddenly locks everything and everything's stuck, so yeah, okay. Okay, I can move those without any issue. Unless this part I'm doing inefficiently, that might be the case. I can't go up, you son of a bitch. God, this thing is a nightmare to move at times. Okay. You stay there. Okay. Clears out some space. Don't have any other spaces that I can move stuff into. That's the problem. Shortest is 21. If that's incorrect, I'm going to scream. This doesn't involve doing something stupid like this, does it? No. Maybe. It just feels like it locks out too much of the top bit. That goes there. Shove that there. Okay. Yeah. Move that there. Move that there. Move that there. Yeah. That's... what am I doing wrong? Come on, think. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this definitely works, right? Yeah. And this has to go there, right? Okay. Okay, can go up. That goes there. Goes there. Yeah. So I can get it there without too much issue. Unless you want to do, like, something like this, maybe? Yeah. That's close. I feel... Wait! Wait, I think I had it! I think I had it! I think I had it! Oh, I fucked it up at the last possible moment, and I gotta remember what I did. I gotta remember what I did. I think I have it. I think I had it. I think I had it. I think I did something, and I don't know what I did. Fuck, what did I just do? I was dicking around with it, and I now think I've got it, but I'm sad, because if I have got it, I don't remember what I did. Okay. Yeah. I got to that. What did I do? Oh god, what did I do? What did I do? I think I got an idea. Because I remember... Oh. I remember I had the, these in a slightly weird orientation that was different from the last times I've done it. Yeah. I then did this. Yeah, that's what I did. Oh my god, that's it. 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 Yeah! Oh my god!
Every puzzle has an answer.
There we are. Come on, Luke. We must press on. Alright, lead the way, Professor. That was fun. I like that. Say, Professor, there's something that's been on my mind for a while. Yeah. What is it, Luke? Oh, what is it, Luke? Well, you see, when the crown from the bridge was stolen, we were sealed in the village along with Don Paolo. It could be just me, but I feel like this wasn't just a coincidence. Somebody planned it. But who? Well, Luke, I don't have any direct evidence of it, but I'd wager that was Bruno's doing. Bruno? But why in the world would Bruno do something like that? Do you remember what he said? It is his duty to show the way to those who seek the golden apple. But naturally, Bruno had no idea what kind of people would come to the Saint Mystère seeking that treasure. It's likely he trapped us in the village to buy himself time to evaluate who we were. He wanted to see if we were worthy of the secret. It's terribly presumptuous of him, don't you think? How could he think either of us were bad people? He doesn't even know us! Well, who knows how Bruno saw it, Luke? I'm certain he was just being cautious. After all, Don Paolo managed to sneak in with us. Bruno probably had his hands full and needed time to see what kind of people had entered the village. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to ask about that too. Luke, we really should get started here. You can ask me your next question while we're climbing. Okay. Okay. So that's the crank... What?! You just randomly solved the crank mystery! It's like late... Aw, I'm kind of sad at that. That's a little sad. Bruno, caretaker to all of Saint Mystere, was the one who stole the crank from the bridge. Bruno's intent was to keep the professor in the village long enough to determine his worthiness as a guardian of What? Oh my god, did the game just spoil me on my... Oh my god! That's so bad! Oh my god, that's hilarious! Oh, okay, well, I half guessed that stuff. That's... Are you kidding me, game? You're kidding me! You put all that effort in and then you ruin your own... Oh my god! That's so bad! Wow! Wow, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious that the game actually ruined its own ending. Wow! That's hilarious. Okay, right, what have we got in here? Bunch of stuff. Anything? Probably another puzzle here if I had to guess. Oh, not another locked door! Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer. Well, my boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it? No! Leave this puzzle to me. I will know my way through the bars first. Oh, a magic square! This is mathematical! Oh, these are easy! Oh, you've already put shit in there. Oh, motherfucker. You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square that adding vertically any three numbers, be they horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, result in the same total number. The answer is 15 on this, and the basic way you can do these, with these numbers as they're put in right now, what you are looking to do is you are looking to hit the same numbers. The whole way across. So in this instance, it's 7, 3 goes there, and 4 goes there, right? Yeah, because there's, if you look at the diagonals that cross through the 5, you want every pair to just be 10. That's easy. That is so easy. These are a really easy one to learn when you know that 5 has to go in the middle. 5 has to go in the middle because you can then make pairs of 10. And from there, these outer liars are... Let's just absolutely double check that that's done correctly. So 2 plus 7 is 9, plus 6 is 15. 9 plus 5 is 14, plus 1 is 15. 4 plus 3 is 7, plus 8 is 15. Now, horizontally, 2 plus 9 is 11, plus 4 is 15. 7 plus 5 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 plus 1 is 7, plus 8 is 15. Diagonally, 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 8 is 15. 6 plus 5 is 11, plus 4 is 15. That is a very easy puzzle. Magic squares are easy to know, especially the 1 through 9. That is a very common magic square, and putting in a few already, solve it immediately. Easy. 3 numbers vertically added. Magic squares have been around for thousands of years. The earliest recorded of a magic square dates back to 650 BC in ancient China. Nice. I got it! The door's open now! Good show, Luke. So, what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he followed us here. The only way into Saint Mystere is through the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo in. Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite figured out how Don Paolo entered Saint Mystere myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's Inn. Oh, so that was the man who skipped out on his bill. It figures it was Don Paolo. So that weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmy. He snuck into the mansion and... Hold on. When did he kill Simon? We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Come along. I don't think he did kill Simon. Like, I don't think he did kill Simon. I think Simon stopped working. But what are you doing here? Huh? Huh? What? Konnichiwa, amigos. Oh, I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all these puzzles. Je ne sais pas. It just happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers. Next thing I know, I'm here. I take it this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be? How curious. So where is it that you'd like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village proper. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Si. That should be enough information to get me there. But may I ask one more favour? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of a nazo I know. Answer it for me, por favor. Why is he just speaking like 12 different languages? Take the stairs. Okay. On business, you have business on the 8th floor of a 10-story building. It took you 48 seconds to make your way from the 1st floor to the 4th. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th floor? Oh, fucking hell. I hate these cunting problems because the goddamn wording in the US is wrong! Oh, I hate this wording. Right. Let me fucking think. Right. Okay. So let's see. Because America does it 1, 2, 3... It took you... How long to get to the 4th floor? 4. Okay, so you took that long. You took 48 seconds. Which means you did 1 floor every 16 seconds, right? Okay. So 1 floor is 16 seconds. So you've got to go... 5, 6, 7 is 1, 2... 3, and you got to 4, so 4 times 16 is 6, it's 64? 64, right? 64? No, that's 69, not quite right. No, it's not. No. There we are. 64? Because you've got to travel up that many. Right? I think that's how that is.
Has an answer.
I think I explained that rightly. You're right. Going from the 1st to the 4th floor means you climbed a total of 3 flights of stairs. Going from the 4th to the 8th floor means you'll have to go up an additional 4 floors of stairs. 4 flights of stairs. Yes. Which means... grazie! Now I'm ready to go back to the village. What a strange fellow. Professor... Do you suppose this man is human? I believe so. He's an odd one, though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Strange still is how he entered St. Mystere. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crank. Okay. Okay, what do we got here then? I mean, I see the puzzle, but anything worth clicking on? No, apparently not. Right then. It seems that we're face to face with another puzzle lock, Luke. Oh, I meant to ask you, but our run-in with that explorer distracted me. How did Simon, you know? All in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. It looks to be quite the challenge. Okay. Okay. 097. Princess in a box. Okay. Tired of leading a sheltered life, the princess is trying to escape her castle. Armed guards, however, are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one to the exit on the right. Her freedom depends on you. Can you do it? Yes! Obviously, but... Oh... It's a sliding puzzle. Okay. I mean... I can at the very least look at doing this kind of thing and moving them all the way along. Like so. Yeah, lots of little ones. Okay. Okay. Right. And moving them forward isn't going to help. Like, Yeah, we've got to somehow move around it, if that makes any sense. So, we've got to go, like, up and along. Okay. We basically have to maneuver the red block up, the purple block down, or vice versa, shove them around, and then from there everything gets easier. The first question is going to be, does that want to go down or up? Let's try going up. Yeah, let's try that. So you go up. Let's just see. If I start doing this, how far can I maneuver this? Okay. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, because it's a mirror, it doesn't actually matter which way these blocks go. But at the same time, I feel like maneuvering this correctly is going to be the key to this puzzle. This is the exact same thing I just did, because I can only move it one. Unless I can move it up and along? Maybe. Because that moves that there. This slider thing is going to be the pain in the arse, isn't it? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because you can see what my plan is basically to do like this, shove this here. Oh, fuck, it doesn't work! Balls! Okay, but that's the plan, is to essentially move them around like that. Because... Right. I mean, the other option is, like, could I possibly shunt the blue blocks so that they're both up, like, next to each other? Because that makes my life a lot easier. To essentially just knock off, like, the top row of this stuff. That could work. Let me just try and finagle a thing. I want to see what happens if I can finagle most of this around. You get me? Okay. This looks good. Okay. Like, I basically want to do something like this, which moves these blocks here, and becomes so much easier for me to move almost every other block. Like this. Yeah, because these little ones can all move like this, like this, like, this, and you can see we're done like that. But what's the shortest number of moves to do it in? Did I do it? That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, but what's the shortest solution?
Puzzle has an answer.
But what's the shortest solution to it? It's classic episode. Fuck you, game! You didn't even tell me! There we are. The door should now open. Amazing as always, Professor! Now, about Simon. What exactly happened at the mansion? Did Don Powell really make off with Simon? I'd say so. This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paolo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him, as the case may be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paolo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Raymond! So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them up here in the basement of the tower. Oh, do you suppose the noise from the tower is what actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that, despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paolo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. If we weren't for the golden apple, Don Paolo likely would have left St. Mystere right then. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chelmy, right? That rat made up the whole murder story on the spot! But that's not the whole mystery. Come, Luke, we must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Okay. Alright. God damn, I'm still so pissed off that the game fucking can't even know how to not spoil itself. I'm not looking at it anymore. I can't look at it anymore. I don't know if it's gonna spoil me on everything. I don't know if it's gonna... What the fuck are you doing here? Fancy meeting you here, dearie. How'd you like to try a little puzzle I made up? How on earth did she get in here? She must have overtaken us at some point. Funny, I didn't even see the old girl pass us. Quiet whippersnapper. Quit whippersnappering amongst yourselves and try out my puzzle already. It's a humdinger. Alright. Let's have a look then. Puzzle number 098. Card order. Oh god. Alright. You have placed one joker and 4 aces with different suits face down on the table. Use the hints below to determine the position of each card. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. So the club is to the immediate right of the heart. Okay. Neither the diamond nor the joker are next to the spade. Okay, so that just means that it's literally the club. It can either look like this. Neither the joker nor the diamond are next to the club. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. What? This doesn't work then. You need multiple... Hang on. Club is to the immediate right of the heart. Let's put that in there like that. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Which means it must look like that. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. That's it. So let's just look at this. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Yes. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Correct. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. Correct. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. That's correct. Because, yeah, look at this. To the immediate right of the heart means that the heart has... to the immediate right of the heart means the club is one side. Neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. That's 3 of them done, which means it has to be the joker. So it has to look like that, right? I wish I could fucking write on this. Because I can determine, like, for all of them. Club, heart, diamond, spade, joker. I can determine immediate facts about all of them. Club is to the immediate right of the heart. So, club has a heart to the left, and the heart has a club to the right. Okay. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade, which means that the spade, with no diamond or joker, means that the spade must be either side, or must have the heart next to it, right? Or is that right? That looks about right. God, I'm getting confused over suits now. That's not good. That's not good. I am getting confused by the suits. But I think that's right. That just looks right. I did it once. I don't want to overcomplicate it. That looks right. When it's wrong, I'll cry.
My answer.
How is that a humdinger?
Every puzzle has an answer.
That's not a humdinger. Only a strong grasp of principles of logic can get you through a puzzle like this. No? It's like a 40 at best. Oh yes, that's the answer, alright. Well then, I guess I'll be off. Come visit me sometime. I guess she followed us in here. Maybe. I guess she came along on another point. Oh, hello. It's me. Jesus, we are high up. Okay. Just like I thought. There's another puzzle locking this door. It looks really difficult, Professor. My boy, Luke, my boy, haven't you learned by now? No puzzle is without an answer. Now, we simply need to find that answer. Here, allow me. Okay. Puzzle number 099. 333333. 333333. Okay. Using each of the numbers 1 through 9 exactly once to fill the blanks and complete this equation. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, fuck me, that's a nightmare. Right. Okay. Fuck. How many possible answers are there to make a 3 as the final digit? That's the first question. The first question is we need 3 as the final digit in 2 numbers, which means we're making 13, right? Yes, we have to be making 13. Okay, that helps a lot. That helps a huge amount. A huge amount helps on the fact that we know that the last part, and I can't fucking write on this again, because fuck me, this game has some issues. It's the first one, so I'm not going to be too upset at it, but fuck me, this game has some issues. So, with 1 through 9, the only possible combinations that make 13 are... Let's see, is 4 and 9, 5 and 8, and 6 and 7. Those are the only 2 that make it. If we make it once, we then just... So, let's just put one in. Let's just put 4 and 9 as a possible answer. The next one needs to make 12, so it needs to make 1 less than that. Which, out of 4 and 9, so that's possible for 13. How many make 12 out of all of these numbers? 1 through 9. Let's have a look. We've got 3 and 9. We've got 4 and 8. And we've got 5 and 7. They make 12. Yes? Those are all the possible combinations. Interesting. Because I'm thinking that 2 goes here. Yeah. So we put 4 and 9 there. 12 then uses 5 and 7. Which means out of all of these, something's not sitting right, is it? Because how do we make a 3 there? We don't, do we, if we make 12? Because that adds up to... Does that add up to 333? Let's just check. 3, carry the 1, 3, carry the 1. That's 333. Okay. 2 has to go there. Unless... Yeah, no, 2 has to... Either 2 goes there or 1 goes there. I'm not sure which yet. Like, if I put 1 there, I need this number here to make a 20, which would be like 8 plus 9, 7 plus 6, and that doesn't work. So it has no. Restart. 2 has to go there. That is obvious. That I think is the first obvious thing. And if the hint I'm about to take tells me that 2 goes there, I'm going to be pissed. At its core, this is a simple math problem, so you're just going to have to work out if you want to solve it. However, there is a way to cut down the amount of work you need to do. Try thinking about the first and last digit of each number. Their leftmost digit in the upper is 4. I gathered that. The first digit and last digit of each number. Okay. Yeah, well, if that's a 4, that has to be 9. Okay, so I was on the right track. Are there a multitude of answers that work for this then, or is it only one? Because, again, we make 12. Right? We're making 12, right? It's gotta be that. So, fuck me, that's a pain in the ass. Problem is, let's think. Let's think. We got 5 and 7, 3 and 9, 4 and 8. That can go in for some of these. So let's put 5 and 7 in there. That makes 12. This number here has to make either a 22 or a 23. Or, yeah, no, that's gotta work. Right? Right? Because 4 and 9, that makes 13. So that makes the 3 there. Sweet. Done. Now take a 3 off of there. We're making 2 with a 1 carried in. So we need combinations that equal 12. 5. Let's go 5 and 7. 5 and 7 are one pair. Any other... 5 and 7 are like the only... What? I'm so confused. I'm so lost. Huh? Wait. Oh my god, it's minus! Oh my god! I'm a moron! It's minus. I'm so goddamn stupid. It's minus the top one. 4 with a 1. 5 with a 2. 6 with a 3. They all make it. How am I this dumb? Oh my god. That explains a lot. So it's not adding 2, it's taking away 2. Oh, that makes life even worse. Okay. So, that's fun. It's first and last digit of each number. Well, if that's a 3, that could be a 5 minus a 2. Makes a 3. Is that a serious question? Maybe, sunshine. Salutations. But yes, I know that 4 goes there, which means a 1 has to go there, which means I was working this entirely backwards and wrong. No, now that I've got this is a hell of a lot easier to work through. A hell of a lot easier to work through. At least it should be. Anyway. Wait, hang on. Wait, what is... Hang on a sec. Leftmost digit. That goes there. That goes there. Right. Oh, bloody hell. Right. Okay. Right. So a 4 goes there. We need to take away a number so that it's less than... So the top number here is going to be less than the bottom number here. I think is what we're saying. And then... let's see. Oh man, because the problem is subtraction works backwards. Ah, it's a dick move, game. Right. I mean, let's look at all the let's pair up numbers that now that we've got the I think because we've got a 4 and a 7 out the way, let's pair up all the numbers that that could possibly make 3 at some point in them. These two, these two, these two, and then we've got some fucking random ass annoying ones in places. So, ooh, haven't I? Okay, let's put, because we know. Let's put some of these pairs in right now. So, we need 8 minus 5 and 6 minus 3. Those two work. But now with these numbers, I've got an idea. I have an idea. It might work. It might make sense. Because look at this. 1, 2 minus 9 is a 3. Legitimately, the fact that the 1 and... oh, does this work? 1, 2... Let me just think. That becomes 3, that becomes 3. 9 minus 2 you can't do, so you take the 1, which becomes 0. That becomes 12 minus 9, which is 3. 7 minus 0 doesn't work, so you take 1 from the 4. That becomes 3. That becomes 10 minus 7, which is 3. Leaves us with a 3. Ha!
That should do it.
Pairing shit up! I am the greatest, the big brain, I'm winning again! There are 2 correct configurations possible. I guess if you just switch the order between the 3 and the 9, yeah, there's 2 possible answers. That makes sense. Yes. Creativity and persistence, Luke. Persistence, Luke. As long as you have those, no puzzle is beyond your reach. By the way, Sunshine, you missed it. The game actually managed to spoil the ending of this game. Also, everyone in this village is a robot, except us. And the guy who was Inspector Chelmy, who wasn't Inspector Chelmy. It was someone else. I don't understand. Anyway. Professor, I was just thinking. Do you remember that picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room? The one of the Baron's late wife, Violet, holding a child who appears to be the young Flora? Of course. That's the one. How uncanny. It's uncanny how much Lady Violet looked like Lady Dahlia. Do you suppose Baron Reinhold's journal entries were talking about Lady Dahlia? Sharp thinking, my boy. I believe it went something like this. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive. That's the one that tipped me off. Professor, do you suppose Lady Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Violet? That's entirely possible. Maybe even probable, given the circumstances. But if so, what a terribly sad story these entries tell. Do you remember what the next entry said? Flora doesn't like that thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently, she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I felt terrible for forcing that change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You are my first, my last, and my only. The Baron arranged for the construction of a robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife, but living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus, he decided to change the robot's personality, and so Lady Dahlia was created. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness? Honestly, I'm not quite sure, Luke. But I have a feeling that each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. What do you think? I feel like we're getting very philosophical here, Professor. But I hope that they do. You hope that she suffered. Okay. Okay. Lady Dahlia has been solved. Again, I'm not looking at any of those because the game fucking ruined it for me. Oh god, there's even more? Alright. Let's see what's next. Haha. Do you suppose we're near the top yet? Yes, but it seems that we have another puzzle in our way before we get there. Alright. Puzzle number 100. 7 squares. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Your task is to draw lines between the pins on this board to form 7 squares. The 7 squares do not have to be uniform size, but you can only use each pin once. Alright then, give it a shot. Okay, right. Well, that doesn't work on anything. Okay. Okay. So this has got to go somewhere where there's a series of things. So that's got to go somewhere like that. One. They don't all have to be the same size, but they do all have to be 7 squares. Right, okay. That looked like a good one to go with. Right, okay. Trying to see some more squares in this is going to be a pain in the balls. Where does this one go? Can I can. Okay. Hang on a sec. Can I multiple color these? I can. Thank you for not giving me 7 colors, you bastard. Can only use each pin once. Do I have to use all of the pins? Because if not, then, this might be... Oh, wait, hang on. No, this is... Oh, fuck me, this is a pain. Right, okay, no, right. This has got to be one. That's absolutely got to be one. There's no other possible option for it. That has to be one. Because if you look at it, the way it's set up, it doesn't really sit anywhere else. I wish I could draw like a full grid on this just to see what I'm working with here, but I can't. Because I'm wondering, like what, that's down 1, along 2, 3. So over 1, 1, 2, 3. That would be up 1, 1, 2, 3. That's a square. I think that's a square. I don't know if that's a square. That looks like a square. Maybe that's a square. I'm getting concerned that's not a square now. Oh god, this is gonna get fucking weird. Right, okay. And then this one, it can't connect to that one. It can connect to that one, but I don't know if that should. It can connect to that one, which is up 1, 2, along 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's a square. That's a square. I think this is working. I'm not sure. Please let this be working. That's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Okay. Right. And, okay. 1, 2, 1. That doesn't work. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. That doesn't look good. I don't... where does that one lock in? Shit. Where does this one go? It has to go to that one, because they're both out of the way. So that's over 2, up 1. 1, 2, over. 1, 2, down. 1, 2, down. That's 1 across, this 1 across, this 1 across, this 1 across. Is that it? Does that work? I'm so concerned that this one here isn't a goddamn square. I'm so goddamn concerned that that one's not a square. I think it is, though. It just doesn't look it. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Please let it be right. Oh, thank fuck for that.
Puzzle solved.
That's right, tracking down all those tilted squares was pretty fun, wasn't it? That's a way to say it. That's a way to say it. Now we're free to keep climbing. You know, it's very odd how this tower is simply huge, and yet there's almost nothing inside of it. Yes, quite. Other than Bruno's room in the basement, the whole place is rather bare. Perhaps that is why Bruno's machines make such a racket. This tower acts like a giant megaphone. Why would anyone want to construct such a big, purposeless tower, Professor? It's exhausting to climb this thing. Ha! Did it ever consider that this tower might have been built for the express purpose of exhausting us? This is just another one of the many trials that have been set out for seekers of the golden apple. Gosh, well, that makes perfect sense. Maybe that's also why the tower looks so scary on the outside. Maybe it is. I don't know. Let's get up and on and over and see what the fuck we're doing here. This floor doesn't appear to have any puzzles set for us, Professor. So if we climb this spiral staircase, maybe we'll reach the top floor? I think you may be right, my boy. Come, let's hurry. Why are we jogging up the stairs, Professor? Okay, but is there anything else here? Okay, but why put this here then if there's nothing here? Okay, what have we got then? Oh my gosh! What have you found at the top of the tower? Our view is obscured from the ground, but who would have suspected a charming cottage here like this? Look! The lights are on, Professor! It would appear that someone is living here. The tower's secret has been finished. Okay. So now what? Save your progress? Yes, we will. Okay. Alright. Not bad. In we head, I guess. You've reached the top tower. Continue into the house, return to explore the village more. I'm gonna go in, because I've got a save that I can use if I need to. What kind of person would live in a place like this? I don't know. Unbelievable! Just look at this room! The stuff in here has to be worth gazillions! This must be the top floor that Bruno spoke of. So we might be standing in the same room as the Golden Apple at this very moment? I've been waiting for you two. Hello, Flora. Hello.
It's you.
Yes, it is. Hello, Flora. How are you doing? Aw. And you take the glasses off?
Ah!
Ah! I hate that fucking American voice actor for Luke. You suck. Sorry.
What's this? What's going on
It just
here?
doesn't sound good.
My boy, what you see here is the Golden Apple herself.
Yes. Oh, that would have been a perfect fucking reveal! God damn it, game! Why did you ruin it? You're the Golden Apple? Professor, you knew about this? Yes, I simply checked the mysteries. It spoiled it for me. I had an inkling. Don't you see how genius it is, though? The Baron didn't write the will to find a successor to his fortune. His true aim was to find a worthy guardian for his daughter, and he was willing to put his whole fortune on the line to do so. Yes. My name is Flora. I've been waiting here in this tower for so long. Were you locked up here in the whole time? Oh, no. But before Papa passed, he told me that I should wait here until someone from outside St. Mystere came for me. Papa said that whoever came for me would be someone I could trust with my life. So that's why you kept watching us move about the town. What was that? Yeah, okay, what was that?
What's going on?
Uh-oh. What the hell is happening? Oh, what the fuck? Paolo!
Here I
Oh, he's... What the hell? I love the very delicate maneuver of that lever upwards. Oh, Jesus Christ.
ready or not.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. He is just destroying this entire place. Oh, dear.
Follow me. Come now.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Maybe Paolo did try and kill Simon. Follow me. We must evacuate this tower immediately. What now? Ah, so that's why Paolo tipped us off. He wants to kill us. Jesus Christ. Okay. Jesus, Flora.
Luke, go ahead without us. I have an idea.
What?
We're fine. Go on.
What?
It's all right, dear. This way.
Yes. We're going to use slow fall as I am a monk, you see. we're going to use Slowfall to fall down the debris as it falls, thus meaning we will never take fall damage. What are we going to do? I've got it. Just wait a moment, Flora. Okay, a puzzle? A puzzle? What the fuck are we doing? Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Okay, so you need some ribbon. Okay. Okay, that's a very small amount of rope. That's more string. Layton, what are you doing? Layton? You trying to make a paraglider or something? Oh dear God. Yes, he fucking is. That fucking worked? You're kidding me. That actually fucking worked.
I'll smash you right out of the sky.
Okay. Lean! Jesus. And he put the chair for her to be able to... No, he didn't put a chair. No, he didn't put a chair on there. Oh, jeez. What the fuck? Oh, that's Simon.
This isn't over yet, Layton. Just you wait. One day, I will have my revenge on you.
Okay, but who the fuck are you? We may be coming in for a rough landing. Brace yourself. Aww. And just like that, we're fine. We might want to get away from the tower because I have no idea which direction that thing's going to collapse. Also, where's Bruno? Oh, it's just going to collapse straight down. Well, that's nice. I think. Okay. Are you all right, my dear? Oh, no, she's fucking dead. Oh, no, wait, no, she's not. Never mind. Aww. Aww. Yeah, the adrenaline rush will do that. So I guess Layton's now adopted a... Aww. She's got a birthmark in the shape of an apple. That's convenient. Well, thank goodness you're alright, Professor. Don Paolo's flying contraption was something else. Luke, that's called a helicopter. I really thought we were done for back there. Yes, it was quite dodgy. eBay showed you kill the child. Which one? Technically there's two. Also, how are you doing, eBay? It's a pleasure to see you here. We hope you find yourself well. All of them. Both of them. I mean, fair enough. But he also provided us with the answer to one of our ongoing mysteries. Still coughing. Ah, yes, we did hear you were unfortunately under the weather. Do you remember that awful noise we heard the first time we visited Reinhold Manor? The one that spooked Claudia? So that must have been that noise! You've put it all together. The racket was likely Don Paolo's contraption, making a crash landing. If that's the case, then we know the approximate time of Don Paolo's entrance into Satanist Stair. That makes perfect sense! It figures then that Franco wouldn't have noticed Don Paolo's entrance. So if Flora is the golden apple that everyone's been looking for, that means the treasure that Lady Dahlia and the others were chasing never existed in the first place. No, I'm fairly certain that they weren't mistaken. I do believe a fortune is hidden somewhere within this town. But the Baron would need to hide it somewhere only the golden apple would know to look. You mean that Flora knows where the treasure is hidden? I'm sorry, but I don't know any treasure or anything like that. I can't do femme voices, unfortunately. Let's head back to Reinhold Manor one more time. I suspect we'll clear up everything here. Congratulations, eBay, on being first as well. What you win for that? Not a whole lot. See, God damn it. The game spoiled us on part of this with one of the answers to the fucking puzzles. It's one of the answers to the mysteries. It's so annoying that that's there. How did that get through QA? How? Professor, do you really think the treasure could be located here? Look closely at this painting, Luke. I'm sure it holds the key to the Reinhold fortune. But I've already looked at it. If we solve this mystery, Luke, I'm certain we'll come face to face with the Reinhold treasure. Touch the painting where the golden apple is hidden. Oh, it's like her birthmark then, wasn't it? It was like there-ish? It's like upper chest, like across like the... Is it the clavicle, I think is what it's called? I don't know, you human anatomies. I remember now. It's right here. Thunk. Aha! That's really high up. That is not where it was, Luke. It's a hidden switch. Yep. The switch seems to have activated the wall. Okay. Is it the bookcase? Ah, behind the bookcase. I was wondering why that bookcase had a set of stairs going down to it. And to think that Reinhold Banner held the secret behind this painting all along. It looks like there's a passage that leads further in. Oh. Let's see where this passage goes. Okay. Holy shit! Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this place. I had no idea. Now, how in the world did you know that the switch was hidden in the painting, Professor? Listen closely, Luke. Wisdom wasn't the only thing Baron Reinhold required of potential guardians for his only daughter. You saw it too, didn't you? That peculiar mark on her neck that only appeared once she laughed? In other words, Baron Reinhold set out one last requirement for the potential inheritor of his fortune. He wanted someone who could make Flora smile again after losing those most dear to her. Oh, holy shit, that's so bad. I was going to make a joke like, yes, they needed to see her, have her, expose her upper chest to you, and then you'd see it. It's like, no, it actually only appears when she laughs. Oh, that's so sweet. To that person and that person alone would Baron Reinhold reveal the location of his actual fortune. That's unbelievable, Professor! But it all makes sense now! Flora. My little Flora. Where's that voice coming from? Flora, you've made it here at last. That voice! Papa, is that you? Papa! My dear Flora, has the village watched over you as I would have? I built St. Mystere for you, so that you would never have to know true loneliness. Well, to be fair, Bruno did the actual building, but that's besides the point. In any case, if you've come this far, I suppose it's safe to assume my plan was a success. My greatest regret is that I'm not there to see you become a young woman. But please know that I want nothing more than for you to be happy. Whether the person by your side right now can give you that or not is up to you, I suppose. And to you who have found your way to my daughter's side, you have my heartiest congratulations. You could make it through the barrage of puzzles I set before you. I imagine a person of your abilities has already caught on, but allow me to reveal St. Mystere's secret. The secret of St. Mystere? Recently, I was told by my physician that I don't have much time left on this earth. I can come to terms with dying, but the thought of leaving my only child alone in the world torments me. This is why I've commissioned Bruno to construct St. Mystere. At least this way, she'll be safe and protected until she's old enough to venture to the world outside. Okay. Streets and buildings are the bones of a village, but its heart is the people who live in it. This is why I asked Bruno to create all the villages here, as well as all the puzzles hidden within them. I've asked Matthew to make news of my death public only once Flora has grown past childhood. So, stranger, how does my beautiful little flower look now? I imagine she's blossoming into adulthood. Equally important to me is finding someone to whom I can entrust both my daughter and my fortune. This is why the inhabitants of St. Mystere are constantly testing the knowledge of the visitors. If you've made it this far, it must mean that you possess both wisdom and dedication to my daughter. I am confident
you will take good care of my fortune and Flora. This is why everything in this room, the whole of my fortune, belongs to you now. Whether you remove it from Saint Mystère will complete the objective. When you remove it from here, Saint Mystère will complete the objective for which it was created. I imagine the inhabitants will fall into a deep sleep from which they are never to awaken.
Now, wait just a minute. Is he saying that if we take the treasure, all of Saint Mystère will just disappear?
I honestly don't know the answer to that question, Luke. But it's possible that Saint Mystère is designed to shut down the instant we lay a hand on the treasure.
So if that happens, everyone will just stop. Just like puppets with their strings cut.
I leave it to you, brave traveler. Draw the curtains on Saint Mystère and lay this lifeless village to rest. Above all else, take care of my precious daughter. She's in your hands now.
Oh, Papa. I can't believe it. If we even touch this treasure, all of Saint Mystère will just grind to a halt. I mean, they're gonna grind to a halt when Bruno dies anyway, so... yeah, let Bruno live out a fucking life.
Flora, by right, this inheritance belongs to you. You should be the one to decide what is done with it.
I don't want it.
Why ever not, my dear?
The people who live here have been with me for so long. Curious as this village is, it watched me grow up. I want Saint Mystère, my village, to stay just as it is. Forever.
I see. Then, so it shall be. Ah, but what of you, Flora? Will you stay here with your village?
That is a tricky choice. She could stay here forever and grow old and basically sit in the same sheltered situation forever, but I don't think that's what she or the Baron would want.
Are you sure that it's quite all right, madam?
Certainly. If leaving will make Flora happy, I'd like nothing more than to see her off with a smile. Okay. Alright. Aw, she's got... oh, everyone showed up! Aw, that's sweet. So who Flora is, everything about this whole village... I don't know how I feel about it. Kids who will never grow up. People who will never... like, they need to... Saint Mystère deserves to know the truth, because if Bruno dies, this village grinds to a halt anyway.
Goodbye then, little village.
Aww. God damn, I mean, I wish this game did a better job of, like, pacing itself. But goddamn, does it try and throw a fucking haymaker of a gut punch at the end?
What an astonishing village that was, Professor Layton.
Yep.
Does this mean you'll be gracing the front page of the London Times again sometime soon?
No.
Probably not,
Saint
no.
Mystere's secret must stay between us.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you say that?
You
Because...
see, my dear boy,
yeah.
we don't want people to make a spectacle of Flora.
Ah.
That wouldn't be right.
Aww.
Of course. Always thinking of others.
Aww.
Well, one must always put a lady's needs first.
Aww.
That's what a gentleman does.
Aww. I like the fact that Layton also as well, you'll notice Luke was still talking at full volume, but Layton had a slightly quieter voice because he wanted to make sure he didn't disturb Flora. Oh, that's sweet. Honestly, this game has a lot going for it. As a first in a series on an entirely new console, this was fantastic. Akira Tago had, like, because you gotta remember as well, someone had to design all of these puzzles and figure out how to make them and how to design them for this. And there's over a fucking 100 and like 119 of them? It's insane how many puzzles there are in this game. Someone had to sit and make the puzzle and make the answer to them, and then had to program it into a game, and then it made its story, and this is a charming, charming little game. As a game on the DS, the DS isn't the most powerful system. This isn't the biggest system. This is something that has to force you to... There's a phrase that we've, in recent times, come to sort of... the idea of using more. It's when you distill something down to its single sentence of what it is, and you plan to make that as good as possible, you make something fantastic. Whether that's, the best examples we have of that are the games Lucas Popes make. When you take Papers, Please and Return of the Obra Dinn and you distill them down into a single sentence and make that as good as it is, you get brilliant games. This game is a puzzle visual novel that allows you to explore the mysteries of a curious village as Professor Layton. It gets a little bit muddled in some of the storytelling aspects, and some of the puzzles, it's a little awkward with wording on stuff, but some of that's us, and it's like, this is a first round go at it to knock it out of the park. And I think this game, faults and all, I was debating like, oh, does it go for like a 6.5, or does it go for a 7? I think it's a 7.5. I think that this game has a lot to offer you. It gives you a lot of opportunities to think, and as a puzzle game, it is one of the best. It does things slightly differently. Where you look at, we'll use another good example of like a visual novel-y puzzle type thing. If you look at Phoenix Wright and stuff, Phoenix Wright gets a little bit awkward with the like solving of things, working out how things are going, because you have to if you know how things already work out, you can end up several steps ahead of yourself. And that in turn means that you get into a situation where you don't, you can't solve the puzzle in front of you because you're 3 steps ahead, so you have to walk backwards on stuff for things. This game, oh, Jesus Christ, that's a fucking terrifying picture, Luke. This game, however, because the puzzles are sort of as you're going, it doesn't matter whether you solve them before Professor Layton does. That's kind of fun, and then you get to see how they solve it. And all the other puzzles, they're static in so much as figure them out as you go. Like, that's the whole thing. I will say, it's a little bit of an ass pull. Everyone in the town is a robot. Like, I could have imagined if it was like the Baron's, like, family and things. Those were, and the village was just here to protect her. But the whole oh, Jesus Christ. Flora, I need to tell you something. The robots in the village don't have the ability to taste food. It's a program. We do. Oh, dear God. What is she trying to cook? Someone try to let her cook. Aye. The music in this game, absolutely. Mwah. It's fantastic. It does everything it needs to do. Oh my God, Pavel is still fucking wandering around. This game is absolutely filled to the brim with love and care and charm. Fuck me though, I am so annoyed that the crank fucking ruined, like, someone did not read that properly. That shouldn't have said Flora. That should have said the golden apple, not Flora. That jumped the gun too much and spoiled a reveal for us. Even though we had an inkling that was a thing, because we said before, oh, you're the Baron's daughter. And we started asking questions ourselves, like, why wasn't the Baron's daughter in this? And we were like, oh, the golden apple must be her, find her or something. And then they made a really sweet little thing at the end with the whole, like, yeah, it's not just find her, but also as well, like, make sure that she's safe and happy and comfortable and everything. Yeah, Bruno, when you die, this village dies as well. I hope you know that, unless you plan to build another robot of yourself. But yes, the game is to be continued. I don't know whether or not I don't think we'll go right on in to the Professor Layton and the though you've reached the end of the story, though you've reached the story's end, Professor Layton and the Curious Village is far from over. How many puzzles did you solve over the course of your adventure? Precisely 120 puzzles are hidden throughout the town, so why not try to complete every puzzle? Also, be sure to check out the bonuses section. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock more bonus content. Your game will save now. When you continue, you'll resume play at the top of the tower. Okay, that's fun. Nice. So yeah. Oh, look at that. We got a little hat. That's nice. Okay. But yeah, the, we're probably not going to go in for Professor Layton and Pandora's box, or the diabolical box, depending on where you are called from. But I do want to see some of these. So we've got a lot of puzzles to go and solve. A lot. I just want to see what these bonuses are. Layton's challenges? Ooh, hello. Test your wits against the hardest puzzles the professor has to offer. Do you have what it takes to solve them? Maybe. I don't know. Alright, too many queens 5. What the fuck is this? Right, okay. Do give this puzzle a try. Alright. Right, too many queens. What you got for me then? In chess, the queen can move fully lengthened horizontally, diagonally, or vertically. So here we are. Here's the big question. See if you can place a. Don't let any pieces of mine block another line's movement. Okay. Okay, that's easy. These are fun puzzles that you can do. You want one in every row and one in every column, basically. Essentially, you want something that starts like this. Let me just put it all here, because you can patent this. You're essentially like mimicking two things meeting across from one another. So, for example, that could go. I wish I could fucking draw on this, but I can't. So yeah, that don't work because you've got a situation. So you can start like doing stuff like this, and then like this, like this, but then not like that, because that one doesn't work, because we need something here that sits here. So let's go ahead and shit. Hang on a minute. I know there's a nice symmetrical way of doing this, and I can't remember what it is, but I know this exists. So yeah, you put a queen like top corner, and then let's go like here. You can't like pair them up, but I know that it's some kind of solution where you like you can do things like that. I think there's like a lot of solutions to this puzzle, because the bare minimum is doing something like that, right? Yes. You go down and one over, down and one over, down and one over. Yeah, as long as this is one of them, that should be fine. Let me see if I can work this. I know you can hit 8 on this. Let's do that. Let's do that. Could I, like, walk this in a little bit? Is that something I could do? Maybe? Like, yeah, walk it in. Like this. Like this. Yeah, but then these two get in the way of each other. No, they don't! Because you put one... balls. No, you do. Oh, I know there's a nice solution to this one. There's a nice solution. There's a nice solution. I know that it works, because all the queen's movement is... It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me. Alright, let's start by not putting one in the corner, then. I think that's probably gonna help. Let's not put one in the corner. No, you're gonna need one in the corner, because you need to hit the bottom row and the thing. Is that gonna... Yeah. Yeah. I know there's like nice solutions to this, where you can draw lines on stuff because of how the queen moves and things. You're essentially able to do like it's like lines like is it that? It's basically you can do lines like that work. So I wonder if I let me just shove this over a bit for a sec. So that works. That knocks out 3 lines. That knocks out 3 lines. Can I just make something similar again? Like here, here, and here, maybe. Let's also look at this. We're gonna need... No, we can't. Ah, we can't. I go 1 over, 1 over, 1 over. We are going to need... Now, in this instance, we need to put... Yeah, 2 on... Ah, here's one of the tricks we're going to need. Because we've got 8 queens. We're going to need to put 1 every row and every column. We need 4 on white squares, 4 on black squares. So that's the thing we're going to need to do, right? That's... Right. I can't move it up here. But I could move it... I can move it up 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Does that work? No, because that's in line with all of them. So let's move it over 1, over 1, over 1. What's left? This column, missing, 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 missing. Okay, this does not work because that puts the, this puts the E file out of commission. Can I just shove it over here then? Does that work? What's missing? Because the D and E file are missing a thing. D and E file... Can I go D2 and E7? Yeah, because that's the nice symmetrical thing. Because that's also, again, if you look at... if you look at F1, F1 to D2 and F1 to F1 to G3, that's the same pattern shape. You get this kind of square thing. I think that's it, isn't it? I think that's it.
I think I've got it.
I'm not sure. That seems right. Yes. Oh, thank fuck for that. What is that? That was a fucking 90 bloody 9. Jesus Christ. Finally worked your way up to an official chessboard because this classic puzzle requires the solver to place 8 queens. It's known as the 8 queen puzzle. I've not even fought one of them! I've not even done one of those! Terrific. Keep up the good work. Okay. Heavier or lighter? Okay. Go on, give it a try. Is this another one of those... oh god, they're all 99s. Okay. Different weight. Do you know the weights? Different weight from the others. The problem is you use the scale 3 times. Wait. This is just... the same puzzle again as the other one, isn't it? Is it not? Okay. Okay, we know all of those are there, so let's just weigh... So we know between these 4... Right? Okay. 3 times it's something which is different from the others. You don't know if the weight is heavier or lighter. Oh no. Oh no! Oh, I see how this puzzle is a pain in the balls now! Because I have to test. I have one more test. Between, like, all... Oh, I see how this puzzle is a problem now. Like, I don't know if 9 and 10 should be for the fact that it's lighter, and those 2 are the ones that need weighing, or if it... Okay. Interesting. Yeah, so I don't... Wait. Oh, wait. I have an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6. I don't know if this works though, because I don't know if I'm supposed to be able to like... Yeah, ooh. 12 raised to low, exactly 3 are on the scales to determine which ways are different from the others. Can I boil it down to 2 in just 2? That's the question. Yeah. Probably. Yes, I can! I can do this, watch. Okay, 1, 2... Let's just take these 3 off for now. So now I'm going to test this lot. Wait, no, this doesn't work, does it? Because if those lot... Okay, so now I have yeah, no. Yeah, Because I was thinking in some way... Since I know all of those are the same, is there some way that I can use that to... Okay, I am using a hint on this one. There's no definitive way to solve this puzzle, but it's best to start off by putting 4 weights on each side of the scale. If the scale tips one direction, you know that the 4 weights off the scale don't contain the weight you're looking for. If the scale says level, you don't know... you don't know that one of the 4 weights you didn't load on the scale is a regular weight. Yeah, okay, that was fine. I gathered that part. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So one of these 8 is the irregular. How do I determine which it is? I have an idea. Let me reset the puzzle until it gives me... Because I assume that it's going to do it changes each time, right? Yes. Okay. So, now I know that one of the irregular weights... is one of these 4. How do I now show that? Wait. Is there something I can do with, like, 2 of these weights and be like, yes, that's it! One of these 2 weights is heavier than the other. Now I know that that's the case. Which one is the irregular? I have to just weigh one of these 2. Let's weigh number 9. I'm putting 10 here. 8 and 9. 9 was heavier than 10. Now, is 10 lighter or is 9 heavier? We know 8 is regular. 9 is heavier. That's the answer. That's the answer. You don't know if it's heavier or not, so you have to show irregularities. There we go! Oh, that one hint. That helped so much. You reweigh one of the other ones. Because you knew that that one was regular, you can test against it now. This challenging problem is well known to many puzzle aficionados. If you're lucky, it's possible to find the answer without too much work. Think of just how you could do this if you could use the scale as many times as you wanted. Well, you just test every weight against every other weight if you really wanted to be absolutely thorough. Nicely done. I knew you could do it. Alright. Princess in a Box 2. Oh no. Why don't you give it a try? It's gonna be another one of the, Oh, it's only 80. Okay, that's not too bad. I lied! It's worse! Okay, well, because it's a sliding puzzle, I don't have to worry too much about, Okay, no, that's not true in the slightest. Oh, gods. Yeah, that doesn't help. I feel like, though, being able to slide this here and slide these around is going to be key to solving this goddamn puzzle. Because if I can do that, that would be incredible. Yep. Yeah, I need to somehow get this here without too much work. Because that doesn't do anything. So, with a needle pulling thread, let me see what I can accomplish here. I can completely lock that. That's a bitch. That's alright. Bugger that. Okay. Yeah. That's like an obvious first move. And then pushing that there, how does that help me? As it stands, it kind of doesn't, you know? What does that let me do? Well, if I do this, that lets me push this here. But now this is so locked that I can't do anything with it. See, like, it's just too locked. Unless I can start sliding this down and around to start... Oh my god, I can. But... it still locks itself here at that point. So yeah. Even doing this... this only starts moving these down here like that. I feel like going backwards, though, is actually going forwards here, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. Because I can do that, I can do that, I can do that. I can shove all of these down here, which helps a lot, I think, until it splits, at which point then that goes there, 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 there. Come on. Give me some ideas. I think I have just managed to put myself in a position that is almost identical to one that I've already been in. Which is bullshit, but that's okay. Okay, that goes there, that goes there. Goes there, that goes there. Yeah, that goes there, that goes there. Okay. Can I shunt this down? Yes, but it doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, you're a nasty son of a bitch. But I think I was onto something. I think keeping those two separate is probably important. In which case then, I should look to try and... Should I look to try and put the blues together again? No, because that's just going to lock up. Right. I'm taking a hint. You might think you'll get stuck with moments of starting this puzzle, but as long as you aren't repeating the same moves over and over, sliding puzzles like these don't lend themselves to hints, so here's one more hint. Don't bother purchasing hints 2 or 3 for this puzzle. Thank you for telling me! Okay, and can I... No, I can't move those out. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Just trying to get, like... trying to get both purples up, or down when we need them up or something is going to be where I'm looking at right now. But I'm not too certain where to go with this. Because this can only slide up, which doesn't really help us a whole lot, but it lets me do that, but it slides and locks in place. So all of this is irrelevant at this point in time, and it just locks everything up. So we reset that. Yeah. God damn. Okay, I'm gonna do something for the sake of I want to know what the hints are, is just to see. Hang on, I want to just see what they are. You decided to spend a hint coin. Here's a small tip that might help you. Try to move the line. Okay, I'm not gonna read anymore. I'm not reading anymore. I'm not reading anymore. I'm not reading anymore. I'm not reading anymore. Just reloading it. Okay. I don't want to read like hints and stuff. If it was gonna, I thought it would be like, oh, here's some fun information or something. I wanted it to give me a fun fact, but it didn't. But let's think. So, if I do that, I want that one. I want this to come up. So if I want this to come up, I need that to go there like that. Do I also move this up at the same time? I don't know. There's no point in me doing this. That doesn't achieve anything. So I have to just move everything down and around into a weird way. Right? Because this has to move over 2, and it can't ever move over 2. Because this just doesn't like that. It doesn't work that way. Because there's only ever 2 spots to move. I mean, I've sorted this into a situation, which is quite fun. And I can maneuver these blocks to where everything's up like that. That's probably very helpful. How, though, I'm not too sure yet. Because, again, I still feel like this all needs to move in 2s. Where it's like... Yeah. Because I can't maneuver this into any less of an awkward situation, can I? No. Because that's just going to get weird as soon as anything happens here. Oh. Hey, at least they're all Look, Who needs any of this? Everything's nice and neatly organized. Yeah. Because pushing this here doesn't solve anything. Which means that I don't think I actually want these like that. I think I need them further apart so that it gives me some maneuverability. Is that good? No, I'm not sure I'm solving anything here. Give me a minute. Okay, restart. Okay, I actually want the hint for the hint now. Try to move the long purple blocks out of the way by getting them to the upper right of the lower left corners of the blocks. Once you've done that, the long blue blocks will be easier to handle. Okay. I mean, maneuvering them there isn't the trickiest. I just do this and then shove them around like this. Right? Like, that puts them there. Now the blue blocks will be easier to maneuver with? Okay. That's a start. Am I now trying to just slide it up and along this whole way? Is that what I'm trying to do? Because I'm not sure I follow here. I'm not sure I follow at all what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah. Because you see, it just locks itself there. No, it doesn't lock itself there. It locks itself here. Pretty much. Because this just pushes me here, and now it's locked. And there's nothing I can put there. So I need a block here like that, in between them like that. Okay. There we are. That's a starting point. Okay. Both of the blues together is not a good idea. You need the little ones. The little ones are what enable all of the shuffling. So I can't just lock up all of the spots and be like, oh yes, it works now. There we are. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't do anything. Why did I do that? Okay. So moving those there sets us up for a great start, right? If I push this down, it reconnects everything. But I'm not sure I need it to, you know? Yeah, I don't think I want that. I think I want that. Like that. Do I? Let me just see if the answer to that is yes. No, because that locks everything and it splits the two too far away. Right. This helps. Queen has come forward, which now means that this can just shunt all the way back. Right? Which means this can come up, which doesn't do anything. I have something. I know I'm close to something here. Gotta be. Okay. 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 From here... It's not really a whole lot I can move these blocks around in. See, it's like all here and here and here, and it's like, that doesn't solve anything or help. And this just locks everything this side, so the only thing I can do is undo my moves. But I like this. This feels like a good starting point. That feels like a good starting point. Let's just go from here then. Move one of the blue blocks out to the right of the big red block. Once you've done this, your next goal should be to maneuver both blue blocks so that they are at the very top or bottom of the box. That should clear things up a bit. Okay, so I am trying to link them together. What? Okay. Okay. Let's go for the bottom. Yeah. Okay. No, that doesn't work. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to try and get these boxes to bloody together. How exactly am I going to go about doing that? Let's figure that out, shall we? Yeah. Okay. Doing this helps a little bit. Okay. Yes. This very nearly works. Okay. They are out of the way now. Right. But I feel like this is just locking up. Like, like, Because I feel like doing this just locks me in too much to not being able to maneuver anywhere, you see? Like, I can do that, but that doesn't help. And I can do that, but that also doesn't help, because then this just sits back and forth here. But I'm... Once you move the blue blocks out of the out to the right of the big red block, you move one of the... Once you've done this, your next goal should be to maneuver both blue blocks so they are at the very top or bottom. And I think they have to be in line with each other. Yeah. I don't think I can afford to put a space between them. You get me? Okay. So yeah, lock that in. Maneuver, 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 maneuver. Bang. They are now next to each other, which is good. I think. Okay. Yeah. Because I can maneuver these bitches. But that doesn't do anything, because I can't... The blue and the purple don't work well together. What the fuck am I missing? Yeah, because this lot's just going to slide around in a fucking circle forever, isn't it? Unless I do something like that. But again, that doesn't... Hello? Hello. Oh, we're on it. 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 We're done. 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 We are done. We are done. So this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. No, we're not done. No! I saw I was so close. I was so close. Wait, no. No, 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 no. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. Okay, now can I do it faster? Yes. Okay, we had that. Now I want to do it again, but better. And I gotta remember how to do that now. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that, I'll be honest. Okay. Okay, that goes there. There we are. Okay. Now this comes down. Okay. That puts us here. That is good. Now, what the fuck did I start doing? That's right, I started moving them over. So that it was like this. Then, that gives me 2 spaces to maneuver like this. Which then... like this. No, I fucked it. Oh, I fucked it. I had it. I had it faster, but I don't remember where. I don't remember where. I had it, and now I fucked it. I had it, and I fucked it! Oh, I'm stupid. But I can re-remember what I just did. Right? Okay. Yep. Okay, they're both at the very top. Okay. No, it was this. That was it, wasn't it? Was it? I don't think so. I think that was too early for that, wasn't it? Yeah. A little too early for that. No, it wasn't. Because I do that, I do that, I do that, I do that. And I do this and this. Okay. Which again, lets this all slide away. Like so. Come on. No, that's not it! How was that not it? I genuinely don't know anymore. Oh my god, I had it and now I've lost it! No! I had it. That's gonna bug me now. Okay. That goes there, like that. This section, I still feel like I'm doing something ineffective, but... Okay. Maneuver. I've got the hang of maneuvering these things into a position that makes a little more sense. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's the trick, is these little green ones can become any shape I need them to be. Which is humongous. Can I do this? And does that help in any way? Probably. No, it doesn't. That's okay. I was trying to skip a step and see if that helped in some way, but it doesn't because I can't move two with the blocks the way they are. That's fine. We gotta move this one a bunch. Okay. Okay, I think we've got the hang of this bit here. This does that. Then this does this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. That's good. This comes here. These go all around. Like this. And now, I need to think, what exactly am I doing here? Let's try pushing these back. Let's start that off, just in case. That helps in some way. I need a 2 space, so this doesn't work. Yeah. Yeah. I think this red one's got to move at some point, and I had it. I'd moved the red one at some point, didn't I? And I don't know where I moved it, and that was what solved the whole fucking problem. Damn it. I feel stupid now. I just wish this puzzle told me how many moves I could be doing it in. That honestly would be the biggest hint this puzzle could give me. But I've got a plan. I've got an idea. Shove that there. This goes there. This goes there. This goes here. This comes up. This goes over. This goes this way. So that this can all come over slowly. This is the very slow way of doing this, but that's okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah. I need to move the red block in there at some point, and I did it again. Why did I reset when I had it? That would have been... I could have been done with it. I just want to do it efficiently, you know? No point in doing something unless you're doing it right. You know? So let's go there. Right. So that's... Maneuver both blue blocks so that they are at the very top or bottom of the box. Because this is a, yeah. Yeah. Right. That goes there. Okay. Shove that there. Now. This goes there. This goes there. Okay, this. Over here. Get it out of the way. Yes. I am going to maneuver a couple of blocks this way, I think. That is what we've been doing differently. Okay. This does not help me in the slightest, and I fucked that. Okay. Okay, princess goes down. Could just take off the fucking large ball gown she's wearing, and it would make this a hell of a lot easier, but that's okay. Okay, that's that. And then, like I said, I want to do this. Not that one. That's one extra. God fucking damn it. Okay. Yeah, we do this. Just leave it there for a moment and see where we end up. Exactly. Because these rings can't really move down unless it's in ones. And those ones can't really move over unless it's in twos. So there's an intrinsic property that is shared between the blue and the purple that I feel like I'm not doing something right with. Okay. That there. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, this feels like it's solving the puzzle a little bit, but it's also not solving the puzzle at all. Because the problem is now... Yeah, unless this all somehow slides over, and this... No, I've got it. I think I'm doing it. This comes over. These come over. This comes over, and this one can't come over either. So I have to push this over and down so that it re-maneuvers and rejiggers itself into a better configuration for something? That doesn't help anything though, does it? Unless I can sandwich this between two of them? I'm not sure how that would work. Yeah. Yeah, because this is just locking itself off now. Yeah. Yeah, and then that gets stuck there. Ah, fuck! Ah! I had it in under 80 as well, come on. I know this is the start to the puzzle. We know this is the start, and then you do the whole jiggering around this. So that goes there, that goes there. This purple blockade is going to be the problem. I need to move over far enough to get away from it. Alright. This goes over, this goes over, this goes over. This goes down, these come over. Like so. These come up. This comes up, this goes up, this goes there. There. And then we go all the way around, because we don't want to fuck with this too long. Okay. Now, this comes up. Was there a need to push these over? That's the next question I have. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm back to that puzzle spot that I was at before. This doesn't help. What am I missing here? Is something I'm missing with these, perhaps? It doesn't feel like it. Yeah, it's going back along here. I mean, this is all completely fuckity fuck now. But yeah, I just want to see where it is and what it is that I'm doing wrong on the top end of this solution. Okay. It's always these purple blocks that are a problem. Because they can only ever move one. Unless I do something like this and end up like that. Okay, that's what it is. I need a pair of greens behind the, or near the purples, so that they can reposition into the blue. That's what we need to do. Yes, I did just restart again, because I now actually have the proper understanding in my brain of the words I'm trying to do, of what it is. So yeah, that goes there, that goes there. Okay. Okay. Yes. So this goes up and along. Carry everything over. Yes. That's what it is these green blocks are invaluable. I need some in front of the princess pretty much at all times. So, now where do we go from here? We go down, and that puts that there. That was what we needed to do. Okay, then what did we do? There was... If I go up, I can pull some things along, I think. I think up works. Not 100%, gonna find out. Okay. Now I want this, and this, over here. This, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. All maneuver and rejigger themselves like this, so that this can rejigger itself that way. Now, I've got to come and bring these around in front. How do I do that? That's the next question that I don't have an answer to. Okay, but we'll find out an answer at some point. I think. Fuck, I can't remember how I did it now. Because then there's that, that. Is going backwards going forwards? I don't know. Yeah. I feel like going backwards is not helping on any of this. Okay. So again, we do this, that, this. This here, up. Now we slide these blocks out the way. Oh, I just need to remember how to do the bits of the things that I needed to do, but don't remember. Okay. So that puts that there. Mm-hmm. Okay. This feels like something's gone super slow, but that's okay. But I don't think it has, so that's fine. Yeah, because this locks up too much of the goddamn room. So that doesn't work. So it's this. Nope. Okay. Then here, like that. From here, we go here. Like this. This makes our nice little spot. Okay. Okay. There we are. Now, do I want to push that all forward or not? I know for a fact that we're going to need to maneuver the blues at some point here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set ourselves up for the option to start doing that with this space here. That's brilliant. So that goes here. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Surely that's nearly it, right? Yes, that's it. Because then this goes here. This goes here. Those go there. That doesn't need to move, actually. That's really awkward. Because then that goes there. That goes there. Yes, we're done. I've done it. Done. That's how you do it!
Here's my guess.
Oh, it's like 2 or so off from score. It's a classic example of a sliding puzzle. Easy! That was not easy, but that was fun. Splendid, my boy. Of course, I had no doubts you could do it. Good. 'Cause I did. Okay. Right. What's top secret? The hidden door? Enter the hidden door, which you can find in the sequel in this game. Ooh! Please refer to the instruction booklet. Ooh, that's very fun. Oh, and we got the profiles. We'll have a look over these. Oh, look at this. Peruse some character profiles here and some information you wouldn't find anywhere else. Well, apologies about that. Combination of things happened there. One, obviously if you're on the east coast of America, thanks to the climate change that you guys have all fucked around with, you're finding out and realizing that hurricanes are now going to be bigger and stronger and more frequent, so that's a fun one. 2, we pushed that button and something orange blew up, so we had to figure out both sides of that. But don't worry, I think at least one of those things is working again. So that's fine. Let's get back in. It's ironic as well. We weren't about to end stream. We were going to do this stuff, and then we were going to be like, okay, and that's a brilliant point for us to stop, and then next time we'll start with more of the things. So, let's hope that this works. Okay, I'm gonna click this again, and then I'm gonna hope that just hitting this button works, and then everything's working now. Yes. An unabashed puzzle fanatic, Herschel Layton's skill for cracking the toughest riddles has put his name in the papers many times. His trademark top hat fits him so well, you'd swear that it was a part of his body. I mean, it is now. Luke. As the self-proclaimed apprentice of Professor Layton, Luke follows his teacher everywhere, but he still has much to learn before he can be called a puzzle master. Besides puzzles, Luke is also a huge animal lover. Franco. He works the drawbridge that links St. Mystere to the outside world. As Franco's portly form might suggest, though, he often ducks out of work to loaf at the town restaurant. Stachin. Ah yes, the mysterious Mr. Stachenskarfen. In a town full of mysteries, few stand out as a Class A enigma the way this mustached man does. Where did he come from? And where is he going? That no one can truly say. Ingrid. Flora's robot nanny looks like a sweet older lady, and as she can't recall names for the life of her, she acts the part quite well. She enjoys baking and is considered a true pie artisan for those in the know. Percy. This aspiring writer is constantly searching for the new inspiration. Though he's never actually completed a piece of writing, he remains undaunted. His current plan is to novelize Luke and Layton's adventures. Marco. This uncouth fellow has the unfortunate habit of answering his own questions when he talks. He's usually so busy with this that he doesn't listen to what anyone has to say. Ironically, he also hates being ignored. Raymond. Though employed by the Reinhold family, Raymond prefers playing hooky at the town restaurant to actually working. Most people in town know Raymond as the man with the creepy purple lips. Yeah, I'm not surprised why. Matthew. The oldest of Bruno's robots, Matthew has faithfully served the Reinhold as their butler for many years. Perhaps because of his kind and mild nature, however, he often gets the brunt of Lady Dahlia's bossiness. Lady Dahlia is a robot created to be the mirror image of Flora's mother, Violet. She's bossy and haughty, but also has a hidden sweetness that shows itself when she deals with Flora. Gordon. Though wealthy, Gordon is extremely preoccupied with his finances. Maybe it's because of his frugal nature that he just can't seem to attract many interesting ladies, something else he frets about constantly. Wait, so are all of the relatives of Reinhold also robots now, or what? Because that's weird. Simon is, but why is everyone else? Needing maintenance, Simon collapses, leading to all to believe that he has been murdered. Don Paolo finds his body and hides it. Later, however, Bruno finds Simon and restores him to working order. This fluffy little cat may have a delicate name, but the shocking truth is that she is actually a he. He usually stays close to Dahlia, but he has been known to slip away and tears up the fish stands to relieve a little stress. Aww. Deke is the tall fellow by the clock tower. He's known as St. Myster's biggest person, as well as also its biggest chicken. He likes to climb the clock tower to keep his, acrophobia, but his so that's not arachnophobia, it's acrophobia keeps him from anywhere above the ground level. That's interesting to know. Beatrice manages the town's only inn. She's a kind lady, but she tends to fall head over heels for every man she meets. She claims she's outgrown her wild man chasing, but robots don't really grow. Mothers, hide your sons. Yeesh. Agnes can predict the future, but her fortunes are so full of doom and gloom that all try to avoid her. Anyone who bumps into her is forced to listen to her litany of grim prognostications. Prognosticians. I think that's how you pronounce that word, I'm not sure. Never seen it, that's fine. Polly! Polly can often be seen outside the restaurant, fist raised high in the air. Now and then he runs out of steam, but for the most part he's a regular volcano. Crouton is the owner of the town restaurant and is renowned for both his kindness and his heavenly pudding. Stay away from his scones though, they're like dry sponges. He's also Crumb's brother. Flick. Flick is a regular town patron of the town restaurant and is nuts about coins. He looks like a teenager, but he's actually 28 years old and married, though no one has ever seen his wife. Uptight and by the book, Rodney runs the town hall. He often tries to weasel out of work by strongly advising people to do things without his help. He loves forms so much, he's rumoured that he sleeps on them. Yeesh, that doesn't surprise me. A member of the police force, Inspector Chelmy is uncompromising and stubborn. While short-tempered, his skills as a lawman are unrivaled, and he is feared among criminals all over the London area. Lucy. In a village filled with oddballs, Lucy stands out for how normal she is. Despite her grandfather Archibald's attempt to spoil her, she remains mature, honest, and smart as a whip. Zapone claims to be an detective and is elated to meet a fellow sleuth like Layton. He also claims to have the inside scoop, but really, he's clueless. What was Bruno thinking when he built this oddball? I don't know. Jared is a timid old man who has trouble deciding just about everything. He loves raising flowers and can often be found in the garden tending to his flower bed after one of Claudia's wild, destructive romps. Jarvis sits high on a hill in the village, pondering all manner of deep and important thoughts. He knows much about the town, but he's too preoccupied with his own thoughts to share them. He is friends with Raymond. Andrea. This girl always seemed to be laughing at someone. Some say Andrea inherited her cruel sense of humour from her grandmother, Agnes. Oddly enough, Andrea is good friends with Lucy, who is as kind as they come. Pavel. Intrepid explorer that he is, Pavel has the most unfortunate sense of direction. He had planned to make his way to America, but somehow ended up in St. Mystère. The real mystery is how he travels so lightly. Crumb manages the town cafe. While his bulk and stature might suggest otherwise, he's a big softy on the inside and loves small animals. He is Crouton's brother. Prosciutto lives on the north side of town and is known for his appetite. He's never seen without a snack in hand and is known as Prosciutto the Pantry. His favourite pastime is buying all the sausage in the market. Fair enough. So was the friend Archibald also a robot? Yes, no he was. Jesus, Baron, what the fuck? Archibald was originally created to be a friend for the Baron. The Baron was so close to him that he left him his desk, which contained a clue to finding the golden apple. The apple, in his eye, is his granddaughter Lucy. Sylvain. As park steward, Sylvain used to keep the park in top shape, but when people stopped visiting, he decided to close it up. However, the upside of this is that he gets to enjoy the rides without having to wait in line. A lover of card games, Martha sometimes spends entire days holed up in her house polishing and shuffling her cards. Her favourite pastime is challenging unsuspecting people to a rousing round of 52 pickup. For those who don't know 52 pickup, throw a deck of cards in the air, pick them up, and that's the game. Giuseppe. As the town butcher, Giuseppe's steaks are top-notch, but he's known for his cringe-worthy jokes and puns. His sense of humour is said to have come from his creator, Bruno. And Reinhold. The late Baron Reinhold created St. Mystère and in all its inhabitants for his daughter, Flora. His love of Flora was so great, he devised an elaborate scheme to ensure that she wouldn't be alone after his death. Right, okay, sure, let's go with that. Layton's car. The Layton mobile sports an unusually high ceiling that lets the professor take it to the road without removing his top hat. Thanks to his careful maintenance, the car is always in tip-top shape. Flora. Flora rigged up this disguise so she could slink around town without being noticed. Just about any of the townsfolk can see through the disguise with a glance, but she's convinced that she's incognito. Granny Riddleton. Granny Riddleton has the uncanny ability to find puzzles that Layton and Luke overlooked on their adventure. She sports a fairy godmother-like style and further proof of Bruno's bizarre sense of humour. She too is a robot? Huh, okay. Don Paolo, the criminal mastermind who poses as Inspector Chelmley. Don Paolo is renowned as a scientist of the highest order and views himself as Layton's rival. When he's not plotting evil, Don Paolo also enjoys playing music. And Bruno. Bruno is St. Mystére's caretaker and creator. He served Baron Reinhold for years as a skilled technician who built all the robots in the town village with his own two hands. And then Flora again. The only daughter of a vastly wealthy family, Flora is the mysterious girl who has been running around the village. Sure, she lost her mother as a small child and was raised by her father, Baron Augustus Reinhold. Well, that's quite fun. And what have we got here? We got, like, voices and stuff.
Luke, my boy. Oh, no. But I suppose it would
be
best
and then all of this stuff.
Before we
oh, you've got all of these things as well? That's awesome. Fuck listening to Luke. Luke's voice is awful in this game. Sorry, it was just bad. Tip of file to take a peek. The hidden door. I like how in literally this game, they'd already been working on the second game. Like, they know we've got a fucking second game on our hands here. And that's why they've got this. This is the best way to make you play the second game. That's fantastic. I love that. As for what we're going to do next time with this game, next time we've got what? We're on... Oh, we're with like... we've got a few. We've got like 130 something. There was also Layton's challenges that we've got. So we've got, I'm assuming, like 136 puzzles to do. So, yeah. We'll clear out those, which means we're going to go through the main game. We're going to find all of the puzzles that we have missed. We have 44 puzzles to do. And I hope we can do most of them and things. Like, because this one's going to be a case of just going through bang puzzle, bang puzzle, bang puzzle, bang puzzle, bang puzzle, bang puzzle. And that'll be what that is, which is, you know, should be quite fun. I'm not going to leave this game now. It feels a little unfinished. So that's what we will be doing next time with that. Hopefully, next week and things, we will all be back to normal with stuff. Do not forget as well, if you are watching this, then the new Skyrim video of us 100%ing that game, getting the all the achievements in that, is already out. You can go and watch that if you have not done so already. And if you have, go watch it again. Maybe you'll find something new in there that we hid. I don't know. Maybe we hid something in there. I'm not going to tell you if we did or didn't. But no, that is all for next time. Hopefully as well, next time we will also be starting up a couple new series of things. We have some plans for things that we're going to be doing. What those are, well, you'll just have to see. And if you want to know a little bit early, there's an easy way you can do that. And hang on a minute, we gotta find that. Hang on, where did we put the thing? There we are. There we are. Right. If you want to find out all that information a wee bit early, then all you have to do is go down below, and that's where you can find and follow us for more information about when we're going to be live, what we're going to be doing, and all that good stuff. But until next time, thank you to everyone who's found, followed, and stuck around on the stream. We hope that you will stick around for more. But until next time, we have been Ultrasonic Blur. You nerds have been a fantastic audience, and we'll see you next time.